Mic is on. We're all set. We're ready to go. We're going. We're cranking. Sophix, what's up? 7th night. Hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Add stream squad. We're live. Come hang out. We're looking at the Terra art today and giving away skins. Yo, welcome. Wow, a lot of people already. We got Hot Soup, Cheese Master, Stub, Tank. Welcome, guys. I'm an artist and I saw the title, Fire. Yeah, man. You forgot to draw? Dude, what the hell? I sent 2 pings out. I sent a ping out last week and I sent a ping out yesterday about it. Yeah, man. I sent 2 out. Look, you can't even tell me I didn't. Here you go. Here it is, right here. Right here, buddy. Everyone, reminder, Terra Art Contest will be tomorrow. So if you want to win your skins, make sure you get your entries in. Let me draw 5 minutes. Not a stick figure. Everything else is cool, though. I don't really care. Staffit, welcome. How are we doing today, guys? It's a bright Saturday morning, probably afternoon for you, but morning for me. Small reminder, my art. All right, Sophix, I did think of one issue with you doing it that way. I'm cool with you doing the art and doing it in a community post. The big issue, though, is I have to give you a link to get your skin if you win. And if you don't have Discord, I don't have a way of DMing you that link. Do you have like a Twitter? That's the only other social media I have is Twitter and Discord. So if I don't have a way of giving you a link, I can't give you the skin. That's if you win, hypothetically. Got a lot of lab presentations. I understand. Busy day. That does suck. Maybe email? I don't have Twitter, Discord, just YouTube, and that's okay. Don't worry. Just download I mean, if you just you don't have to join the server or anything. If you just download Discord and give me whatever your ad is, email. Yeah, email would work. The problem is you have to share everyone your email. Yeah. What's my Discord group name? It's in the link of all my videos. It should be in the link or the description. Should be in the description of even the stream should have the description of it. Does this not work anymore? Is this a dead link now? If you haven't downloaded Discord, get the Discord. How are you gonna give your art a big brain moment? Well, they posted it on their community tab. IDK, if my mom wants me to have Discord though, I understand. It's just, I mean, I get it, but did I get a haircut? Yeah, man. Best haircut of my life. I told the whole story about it. Canmer, what's up, man? Welcome. Big haircut. I know, man. It was the best haircut ever. Jelly's here. Guys, everyone boo Jelly because she stole one of your guys' memberships. She's not even gonna use it. That's okay, Soup. I don't expect anybody to stay the whole stream. Jelly, you're a female? I would hope so. She's my wife. I thought you were a male. I mean, unless she's not telling me. Tara, NS. No, it's gotta be safe for work, buddy. I am Goral. Bloodski. After the haircut, I'm depressed. Why are you depressed about my haircut? Or are you depressed about your own haircut? I'm not gonna point it out to you guys, and please don't say anything if you do, but one of my gray hairs is visible now. And I'm a little upset about it. I was brushing my hair before I wet my hair and brushed it a little bit. Not that there's much to brush right now. Before I was getting ready for the stream, and dude, it was fucking sitting there, absorbing, reflecting all the light in the bathroom. And it was just like a shining beacon amongst the clouds of brown hair. And all I could do was stare at it and think, Jesus, man, what is happening to me? What time is it in America? It is, in my part of America, it's 12:06 p.m. So it's just past noon. You can barely see the gray hair. Stop taking my culture. At least yours gets buried amongst your long, luscious locks. I buzzed my hair and it sticks out like a sore thumb. I wish I got Robo Mike. I got Robo Spike. Is that cool? You're more likely to get Robo Mike from a legendary egg than Ultra Driller Jackie, Mega BOB, or King Crab Tick. Well, that's it doesn't. A middle schooler roasted me about it yesterday. Kirby! Kirby hasn't been here in a while. Hello, Kirby. Everyone say hi to Kirby. Robo Spike is non-rare. I know. I know, man. I got Robo Spike, and that's the only thing I've gotten. Why is everyone talking about a haircut? I got a haircut. Also, Jojo, hello, welcome. I don't think I said hello to you. Hi. How are you? I'm pretty sure I was here last time. You weren't here yesterday, buddy. Yesterday was the last stream, so I don't know, man. He told me I couldn't judge. He hates me. I want to make I might make a video about this, and I feel like I told you, I feel like the non-camera video would do worse than a camera video. That's all. Nothing against you. You want to come and play Animal Crossing later? She's downstairs playing Fallout. She's fine. I got the yellow Brock IDK, the name of the skin, from a legendary egg. That's what I want, Sapit. I don't care what color I get. I just want one of the new Brock skins. That's all I want. In fact, I spent money yesterday to try to do it. I cut it into a video. It'll be live. I could set it live today. I'm probably gonna set it live tomorrow. But yeah, all I want is a Brock skin. I don't really care what color. Black is the dream, but I'll take blue, red, pink. I don't know what other colors there are. Who's my favorite brawler? It's not Lou, Sems Knight. Stop it. Don't lie to people. What was the first mutation you got? I think it was Piper's. I don't remember. You say my name perfect and I'm not lying? Well, I mean, it's not that your name's not that hard to say. There's that Canmer guy. Dude, I cannot say his name for the life of me. I'm pretty sure Canmer is still wrong. So, I mean, like, he wouldn't tell me how to say it, and I'm just running with Canmer. I think they forgot about the old Super Ranger rock. Frank mutation in Godzilla modes, in Godzilla City Smash is OP, but then you gotta play Frank, right? You didn't miss much, Sofix. I pushed my rough to 900s without skill. I mean, you just turn the game into a bullet hell shooter. It's free trophies, right? I'm home alone, lol. New mentions. Who's mentioning me? Can. Oh, it's the camera guy. Yesterday, I got 6 of 6 eggs from the carton and 6 free eggs from the shop, and I still didn't have a single Ranger Brock. Eesh, rough, man. I bought... Stop, you weren't here yesterday, but I bought 2 of the 12 packs, so I spent 300 gems on eggs, and I couldn't get nothing. Not one legendary. Not even just, like, the legendary, like, not even just a skin out of a legendary. I didn't get one legendary. The highest I got was 2 mythics. What's my favorite skin for this season? Honestly, I have no idea. Fuck those eggs. Yeah, Pyro knows what's up. Am I the only one who opened 30 and still got no legendary eggs? I've gotten one, Mohammed. I've gotten one legendary. That was on Monday last week. Spent 79 gems and got Brock skin. Damn it, Sapid. That's messed up. Level 11 Hypercharged Leon, 98 Power Cubes, or Terra. I mean, the Power Cubes go away after one game. Terra is forever. What did you get from the Legendary Monster Egg? I got Robo Spike. My friend got Godzilla Buzz from his first egg. Dude. I blocked that motherfucker. Hell yeah, man. That's what you should do, too. Like Brawladays 2019 skins exclusive. By the way, Godzilla skins are exclusive? Bro, that feels bad, man. My sis betrayed Tara, now she loves Buzz. That's okay. Buzz is a great brawler. I like Buzz's personality a lot. I do play a fair bit of Buzz too on my free time. Although Sam is like my new favorite tank. Sam's amazing. I like Sam a lot. I'm not very great with him. I do die a lot. But I like Sam a lot. She bought you Buzzette? Nice. What a nice sister. Buzzilla. Buzz is like the new Edgar because he's free for everyone now. What, with the Godzilla skin? 2% to get Godzilla Buzz. I think that's false. Jelly left the chat. Nah, she's probably got it open. She's just not chatting. She's playing Fallout 3 right now. At least I think she is. She said she was gonna when I was coming upstairs. I think they're exclusive because it's a crossover, so it's a matter if they want to keep them. So it's not a matter if they want to keep them or not, but rather if they can. How's your club doing with eggs? We were okay. Let me see. Compared to what I seen other people in my Discord doing in their clubs, I think we were right on par. We're at 450 open, so I feel like that's pretty good, right? That's not bad. I'm at 71 eggs. I've almost doubled the next person. 6 free eggs in shop is such a huge boost for Godzilla event. I know. 450 is good, right? I feel like that's pretty good. You're on 753. Camera, you probably bought all those eggs. You yourself have probably bought 750 eggs. Every Brawl Stars YouTuber opened 200 eggs and still not got Godzilla. I mean, they're not going to give it away for free, but still. 600 eggs in my clubs with all players free to play. Nice. We got 680. We're on 1160. Okay, so my club is dog water. Got it. Thanks, guys. Makes me feel a lot better. I thought we were doing all right. You know, I thought we were okay. I thought we were in good shape. Everyone's like, yeah, man, we got like 1100, 600, 700, 800. Yeah. How y'all grind eggs so much? I didn't do the Godzilla event yesterday, I realized today. Hey, Thunderbolts, what's up, bro? Welcome. Don't worry, buddy, still got 14 days. We'll see how it goes. I was fully expecting not to get this done at all personally, so it doesn't really matter to me. Like, it would suck to not get the coolest skin ever made, but at the same time, like, it's just a skin, right? Half our club ain't playing. True. My club's jamming everything. My club opened 958. Yeah, but you got that one guy who's just like getting goaded into it. Damn, I'm not like other people. Others go to sleep at 8 to 9. I go to sleep at 11. Others eat 7. I eat at 8. Other moms set timers for their kids playing. My mom doesn't. That's cool. How long have we been yapping for? Hey, we're right at the 15-minute mark. Yeah, I knew we were getting there. Someone in my club said I can buy all the eggs in the shop on my 2 accounts. So yeah, he probably is the reason my club has over 600. I'm like halfway through the egg map. I don't know if I want to buy anymore though, because I do feel like it's a scam. Like, I'm opening eggs just to get a Brock skin, and I've spent $40 on it now, and I'm sick of it. Pissing me off. I don't know if it's worth it, you know? I was gonna say, chat, why aren't you on screen? I see it now. 100% a scam. Yeah, true. 100%. I feel so bad. Yesterday pissed me off, dude. I was mad yesterday. Not only did that push go horribly, but then I wasted $20 on those stupid ass eggs just trying to get a skin for no reason. Hey, with a gifted member. Thanks, Canmer. Appreciate it, man. Truly the GOAT. You're gonna make YouTube a financial career for me. A viable career, I should say. Single-handedly gonna carry me into becoming a full-time YouTuber. And JoJo got it, which is actually dope. I'm friends with Jam and Brawl Stars. Most people here actually are. Even if everyone just claims their daily eggs, that adds up to 1,220 days. On fire, guys. I can get 50k with the amount of brawlers I have at less than 500 trophies. But God's so lazy. Also, Sorty, the reason why those brawlers are sub 500 probably isn't necessarily laziness. It's probably because you just don't enjoy those brawlers. Because that's my experience. Brawlers that I don't like to play, like Gray, I never have intentions of pushing that brawler up. Like, I don't like Gray at all. And the thought of pushing him up to 500 or 600 is just disgusting to me. Where there was a brawler like Miko or Kit, I haven't finished the 500 push, but I'm like right at 480. And Kit, I just got him to 500. Because I really like those brawlers. Those brawlers are actually nice for me. I'm not gonna check out Terra Rule 34 art because I'm an adult, bro. I don't need to look at Rule 34 stuff. By the way, if you purchase all the egg cartons in the shop and still don't have 3 Godzilla skins, a purchase will permanently be available for the ones that are missing. Jesus. This is bypassing the exclusivity. That's wild that's wild that he said that. I knew you for 3 or 4 weeks because I saw some of the Are They Worth It videos before seeing your stream. Yeah. I wasn't streaming a lot recently either. Alrighty, guys, so it is time. So, what you guys are all here for is very simple, very easy. Today, we are going to be doing my Terra art skin giveaway. Now, if you guys don't know, my other channel is over 500 or over 5,000 subscribers, and I do get skins to give away. And I like to do it in a fun way that gets people engaged and we can make some content around. So, this time we're going to be doing an art skin giveaway. And I asked everyone in my Discord server to draw a picture of Terra. As long as it's not a stick figure, then they would be entered into the contest. We're going to spin a wheel. As we go through these pictures, we will man, I totally botched that. We're going to add everyone into a wheel. We're going to look at all the pictures. Everyone who entered is going to get entered in it. And at the end, we'll spin the wheel 4 times to see who ends up winning the skins. So, with all that said, let's get over onto Discord. Let's check out what everyone drew and see how it goes. What's your other channel's name? Jam's Gaming Station. Can I share my picture now? Yeah, man. Remember the reminder, and if I win, I'll ask my mom if I can get Discord. All right. I'm copying and pasting the same. How do we participate? You join the Discord server, Jam's Gaming Station. You join the Discord server, get a picture drawn, and yeah, that's the one. Hi, this channel. I chat in Gaming Station because it's I pay for YouTube Premium so you don't have to watch ads. Anyway, join the Discord server, drop a picture, post it in the art contest tab. But all that being said, let's get into it. Let's jump over onto Discord. Let's see what we got. So here we are on Discord. Give me a second. I gotta get my... Oh, that totally messed everything up. Stop it. My proportions are messed up now. It's all messed up. It's wrong and it's bad. All right. Now I can read chat. Alrighty. I'm like the worst at this. Now, I haven't actually been looking at the pictures. I've just been checking periodically. So we got Fab complaining. Because Fab's complaining because I used to do it in a way where people who are better at drawing were guaranteed a skin. And people who were bad at drawing were guaranteed a skin. And then we would raffle off one of the skins. But people complained about that method. So I just decided to do it just all as RNG giveaway. Pyro says I got the best one. Jelly just died in Fallout. I heard it. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, so first picture. Let's check out what we got. So we got Not Human. I actually really like this. I think they did a pretty decent job. Hold on, let me check on mine. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure you can see it on Discord. So I actually really like this. This is actually, like, he took the base terror skin. Now, he didn't finish coloring and all that, but that's kind of okay. It actually kind of adds a little bit of flavor with the miscolored mask. And the line work is really good, and like you could tell, like he's been drawing quite a bit. So I like this. Nice job. Good job, Not a Human. Appreciate it, buddy. I'm also like the worst art. Also the worst art critic ever. Because like I can't draw, so I'm just like, yeah, man, nice line work. That looks cool. What in the card? I know, right? All right, what do we got next? We got Soup. Oh my God, Hot Soup. Jesus, man, he went hard. He took the background for one of the events, and then did you draw this and then transpose it onto the Brawl Stars background? Is that what you did? This is dope. This is really good, man. The coach don't play Jam. Talk about shading the flavor of the passion. I need to watch more Giraffe, clearly. This is amazing, though. Actually, Hot Soup killed it. If we were doing it the normal way, he would be like a top contender for high skill art right now. Just the implementation of like using the Brawl Stars background. You can see this, right? Yeah. Just the implementation of using the Brawl Stars background and then just like his ability to actually draw the new Terra skin, and he's got like the pose right, the cards are all floating around. It's dope, man. Good job. Hot Soup killing it. All right, who do we got next? We got Rat of New York. Yo, this is really cool too. I really like that. This one's dope too. I like the way that he like kind of like has it like scratched what's in the cards, and then just like the art style is really cute too. It's a little chibi, which is interesting. And it kind of doesn't fit the terror vibe he was going for, but all the same, it does look very good. I like it, man. Nice, nice, nice. Who is this? This was Rat from New York. I know, that's really cool, isn't it? I love the cards dripping. Yeah, that's another nice touch, too. The cards dripping is dope. Does somebody that's not participating want to play? Oh. Alrighty, who do we got next? We got Sem's Night. Sem's Night. Oh man, look at that. That's dope. I like I like chibi art style. I don't know if that's what you're going for, Sems, but it reminds me very of like a chibi art style, and it looks very good in my opinion. Again, I don't know if that's what you're actually going for, but it does work. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure the music's going. How are your colors so vibrant? Yeah, that's another thing about Sems is that his colors are always like popping. What can I be? His coloring is good too, but I know he might not have entered this time. But yeah, Sems Knight's colors are always popping too. And then like I just however he draws, I don't know if he's actually going for a chibi art style, but I feel like he is because the head's a little bit bigger than the body a lot of the times, and like the eyes are normally a little bit bigger. Like you see how big Terra's eye here is. So yeah, overall, just really like the art style and the coloring. Very good. Mine look bad, guys. I wish I could draw. That's so good. I think it's a good skin art contest for a lot of potential. Yeah, you could do a lot of fun stuff with this skin. It's a very interesting skin. Oh, we got a Rage Quit Tar from Phenom. He doesn't... Coloring's not a big deal to me. I don't really mind not coloring, and it's not that big a deal. I'm more concerned about just, like, not phoning it in and sending, like, stick figures. I'll even take MS Paint stuff, because MS Paint stuff can be funny. Stick figure is just, like, the ultimate, like, blow-off. Anyway, let's talk about Phenom's art. Phenom drew Rage Quit Tara. The hair looks great. He nailed all the clothes. He's got the phone. He touched on all the details. Looks great, man. I'm actually shocked how many people are actually, like, decent at drawing, because I thought when I made these contests that, like, we would get a lot of, like, very mid art, and it turns out most people actually draw very well. Like, this is really good. Making mine look bad. But I don't like no coloring. No coloring's fine, though. Yeah, and he nailed the pose, too. Just like Rat said, he nailed the pose for Tara here. Because that's, like, her normal, like, for Rage Quit Tara, that's, like, your normal pose. Nailed it. This isn't Tara. This is his special character. We're not going to enter that. All right, here we go. We got Pyros here. Yes, Pyro. I love it. Oh man, this is what I'm talking about. We got the fat midriff. We got this little stubby arms. Look at this giant ass head, bro cooked here, and then she ate the whole meal. Great. I see, bad art is good for a laugh. Not that it's bad per se, but like, bro is fat. Oh man, it's awesome. Great job, man. Great job. Best art so far. It gave me the best laugh for sure. All right, we got Sussy. Not a stick figure. Drew her in-game. You got the controls down here and stuff like that. Power Cube 19. That would tear you up easy. She's standing in the pose. I like the little Colt back here. Pew pew. Colt is a stick figure. Kind of phoned that bit in. Not bad though. And this is probably about where I would be. I would be between Sussy's art and Pyro's art. I would be somewhere between these two pictures. Probably more towards Pyro's than Sussy's, but yeah. "19 cubes, super, you're done." Talk about the screen. What screen? What are you talking about? Talk about the screen. What? My screen fucked up? My screen's not messed up. You guys are throwing me off here, man. Alrighty. Moving on. Oh no. It's Thunderbolts. Oh man. Now, if you guys don't know, if you're not familiar, Thunderbolts is our resident cursed artist. He goes out of his way to make as much cursed art as he possibly can. And he cooked again this time. Dude, every time this dude draws something, he goes out of he's like a great artist, and he purposely makes it look like uncomfortable. So I know this is a meme of like Edgar jumping on ticks and stuff like that. I know what he's referencing here, and obviously he went with that face. And then like, what's going on here in the midriff? What's going on here with Tara's midriff? Like, it's like, ugh. Then we got the cards going around. He did draw the background, which is interesting to see. But man, my day is ruined just by looking at this art. Thanks a lot, Thunderbolts. Thanks a lot. That's a winner for me. I'm quitting. Our contest is done. Thunderbolts cooked, as always. His cursed art is always something. This is the main reason why we hold this contest, is for his cursed art. Alrighty, next up we got Grand. Oh, our first MS Paint entry. So we got Tara in the new skin. We got a thumbs down or a clown emoji. Not much to say because it is MS Paint, but coloring's okay. As far as MS Paint goes, this is not bad. I think it's pretty decent for the standard, right? Because most MS Paint's like, real done real quick. And yeah, overall, it's not. For MS Paint, it's not horrible. It's good, plus the meme. Yeah, true. Use clown pin, use thumb down pin. But it says Edgar mains, and we're drawing Tara here. Mosquitoes. Is that what this is supposed to be? Mosquitoes around her? Who knows? Oh, damn, look at that. Look at that. Who is this? This is Kank. Kank actually cooked. I really like this. This style is great, Kank. I don't know what you would call this. It's a bit more realistic than, like, some of the other ones we've seen. It's a little bit more like you actually try to draw her as a real person, if that makes sense. I don't know if I love the lips. The lips being there. That makes me a bit cut. Just kind of got Pepe Frog face. Sarah's trying to rizz you up. They're being paid to love you. He's also spouting conspiracies here. Overall, though, very good. Thanks for the entry, Kank. Appreciate it. Better than me, man. Better than me. Always remember that. No matter what you're drawing it up. And then we got Cursed Daryl. Cursed Daryl is not an official entry into this post, but you guys can just adore his abs. Cursed Daryl. All right, we got What Could I Be? Whip this up within the start of the stream till now, so that's dope. Namaste, Jam. Honestly, for the fact that you got this done in less than an hour is impressive, and I commend you for that. What can I be? What I can be. I always mess it up. You even got a little bit of coloring done. You colored Jam here. Yeah, man, not bad. And I mean, I know like it's just like doodle back of the napkin work, but you whipped it up real quick. You forgot about the contest still today. So the fact that you got that done relatively quickly is impressive. It's all right, man. I know you can do better than this. Obviously, your previous ones have been like phenomenal because normally what you do, what I can be, normally I know what you do is that you split it into quadrants and you do like a different skin for each part. But yeah, like I said, you forgot about it. You got it done this quick. Very good. And that is all. So we do have one more special entry. That's going to be Sofix. She posted hers on her community tab. So we're going to open that up if I can find her in chat here. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, Sophus posted this on her community page. Just Discord. Just browser. Alright. This one, special entry for Sophix because she does not have... Hold on 1 second. Guys, I messed up. We'll pick her. What I Can Be, and yeah, What I Can Be was the last Discord entry. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alrighty, so, Sofix on, so, Sofix doesn't have Discord at the moment. I'm gonna let her have a special entry, because she did take the time to actually draw the art. Honestly, very good. I didn't think you... Not that I didn't think you were bad or anything like that, but dude, you went over the top here. Very nice. You got some blurred. You got the hair in there. Very good art style. I think you got all 5 fingers, which is nice. Wrote art competition. Gave me a shout out, which is nice of you. Yeah, man. Overall, very good. I like it a lot. Good job, Sofix. Good job. All right. Sofix is in there, so give me 1 minute to recount everything that we got. It's your best. You did a great job, Sofix. I'm impressed. I can't draw for shit, so I like to see your guys' drawings. And I have a lot of fun doing it. I do feel like we had a small turnout this time, though. Not a human. Not human. Hot soup. Rat. Sem's Night. Phenomenal. Pyro. Sussy. Thunderbolt. Grand. Kank. What I can be in Sofix. That's 12. Yep, we're on point. We got it. Alrighty, so now is the moment of truth. Now we're gonna spin this. I got 4 skins to give away. 4 skin, get it? We're gonna pass these out. We're gonna spin this 4 times and see who ends up winning the 4 skins. 4 skins, get it? All right, let's spin it. First one is gonna be... No way. Phenom. Let's go, Phenom, with the quick, easy, and free dub. His art was amazing. Did a great job. Give me a second. I just gotta write down the stuff. Did a great job. His art was phenomenal, just like his name. And he wins a free skin. All right, we gotta remove Phenom from the pool. Did it remove him already? It did not. All right, next up, the next winner. No way on the first spin. Yeah, man. Congrats, buddy. Sem's Night. Let's go. Oh, shit. Canmer with the extra gifted. Thank you, Canmer. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, Sems with a dub. Congrats, man. Quick, easy, and free for you, buddy. Sems finally wins something, I think. I don't think he's won anything else lately. Next up, who's gonna win? Yeah, man, you did win. Not human. Oh, bro, do you see how close that was? Oh no. But congrats to Not Human. You won. Congratulations, buddy. I do want to point out the tragedy that is Hot Soup losing that by the narrowest of margins, dude. That feels so bad. I'm so sorry, Soup. Honestly, if the computer didn't say Not Human, I would have thought that was you that won that. Not gonna lie, buddy. What a ripoff, brother. What a ripoff. All right, Hot Soup. Oh no, Hot Soup was... Hot Soup. I almost screwed you, man. All right, it was Not Human that needs to get removed. Please add me too. You didn't draw anything. The rules were that you had to draw something. I'm sorry, Safit. The rules are you had to draw something and post it. And you didn't draw or post, so... Hate to be that guy. Oh shit, with another gifted. Canmer hooking us up, man. Thank you, Canmer. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Final spin. This is the 4th one to hand out. The final winner is going to be Sofix. All righty. There you go, Sofix. So, those are our 4 winners. Phenom, Semi-Night, Not Human, and Sofix. Those are the 4 winners today. Thank you to everybody who entered. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys participate next time and win. But thank you guys for participating. Woo! All right, video's done. Yeah, Sofix, so you're gonna have to... We're gonna have to figure something out about getting you your skin. Even if you just get Discord, let me DM you it and then uninstall it. That's fine. Or make a Twitter real quick and I can DM it to you on Twitter. Soup, you have Discord, don't you? Gonna have to... Brawl time. Did you get a membership? When did you get a membership, buddy? You must have got one. We got a couple gifted today, but yeah, man, enjoy it. Sometimes I post... It doesn't show that you got a membership. Oh, well. Kank with the gifted. Thank you, Kank. Appreciate it, buddy. You just got one? Nice, man. Congrats. Mama, please wave your Discord. Yeah, man. So, Phenom, Sems Night, Not Human, So Fix. We'll have... those are the winners today. I will DM everybody after the stream. Sofix will have to get you figured out one way or another. Email can be hard for me, and I can't do it. Then give it to someone else who made good art. Yeah. I mean, get back to me about what you want to do about it. Obviously, I would like to get you the skin because you want it. But if, you know, if your mom won't let you get Discord or you can't get Twitter or whatever, so I can DM it to you, that's unfortunate. But we'll have to figure something out. Or you could just pick who gets it. But let me know. I'm sorry, Safit. Please me. I haven't won in so long that it has to be fake. No, man, it's real. It really happened. You are a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What are we doing today? So now that the art contest is over, what are we doing? We could push Lily some more. We can do some ranked. There is a video I want to react to. I don't know if I'm going to make a video out of it, but it's Bobby BS's every brawler ranked video. How long is it though? $37 minutes. Can you guys bear with me yapping about Brawl Stars for 30 minutes? We get another gifted? No, that was the same one. When will the next giveaway be? I'm not sure. Rank 30 Lily? No, definitely not, dude. Yesterday was... Meat Canyon reaction, please. Yesterday was atrocious for the Lily push. We started at 70 trophies. After 2 hours, we ended at 140, and I got mad and quit. When will the next giveaway be? I don't know. I might do a Brawl Pass giveaway at some point this season or next season. One of the two. I've been debating on that. I made a slightly cursed drawing in Discord. Oh, no. Brother, this is just downright disrespectful. This isn't cursed, it's just mean. What the fuck? This is what I look like to you, brother? This is what I look like to you, man? This is how you treat me? I thought we were friends, Sorty. You've been coming to these streams for 4 years, brother, and this is how you treat me? Damn, bro. That is racist. Thank you. This is straight up racism. WDB, my mom can let me get Discord. Nice. Congratulations, Sofix. Let me, when you get Discord installed and all that, You can join the server and then I'll DM you everything. Jelly, shut the fuck up! What the? That's just downright disrespectful. My wife says that looks like me. That's just rude. What is wrong with you? What the? Oh my God. Jesus criminy. And now she's gonna ruin the stream by needing to go pee after she just downright came at my culture. What the fuck? Hold on a second. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with chat. Give me a minute. I never figured out. Guys, I'm sorry if I yelled too loud because I swore really loud. I feel bad about that. Still need to push Lily, maybe. All right, save that.
Hello.
I should actually pull this out, put it over here so I can adjust it more easily. This is why I need 3 monitors. Jelly won't let me have 3 monitors, guys. Isn't that rude? He said I don't need it. All right, Jelly's going to go to the bathroom. We're going to watch some Daily Dose.
Hello, everyone. This is your Daily Dose of Internet.
And again, I'm sorry for screaming at Jelly to shake the fuck up. You can go to the bathroom.
You have 3 monitors. You can use my MacBook.
Sidecar it. Dude, he chugged that whole thing underwater. Don't spit it out. Oh, he burped. Jeez.
You want a treat? Come here.
I might pin Sorty art. Sorty can pin his own art. He is a mod.
This mom finally had enough of her kid's water gun.
No.
Yo,
no.
this is gonna be me as a parent.
No.
100% would be me. Actually, what I would do is I would rip that water gun out of the kid's hand and I would shoot him in the face with it. And then I'd throw that shit across the yard. Because I'm a mean person. I'd teach him lessons like, oh, you don't like to be shot with water guns either. Maybe you shouldn't shoot me with a water gun, dummy. I'm stronger. I'm bigger. I'm better.
Some air. I need air, yeah.
Some police departments will have their officers
Wow, Jam.
trained in some intense driving courses.
If I'm half asleep and on drugs, I would think that is you. Well, that's just rude. Oh shit, it's Tokyo Drift, brother.
This is what it looks like when hair grows over a tattoo.
I was being dramatic. It is Levi's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to my cat, Levi. Oh shit! Why I would never want to be delivered.
One of my subscribers recorded the weirdest multi-rainbow I've ever seen.
Double rainbow.
There is like 2 1/4.
Oh, and then it splits into 2. It's a triple rainbow. Triple
The US government will
rainbow.
sometimes drop fish from planes in order to help fish population numbers in lakes located in remote mountain regions.
Affectionate at me. Yo, look at all them fishies. Imagine you're just chilling in your natural habitat, right? And then this giant metal tin can making the loudest noise in the world comes, scoops you out of you and all of your colony out of your natural environment. And then you're stuck in this tin can and then they just drop you. And worse, normally this would happen into a fire. You would get dropped into a fucking hellscape and die and burn to death.
3, 2, 1.
Show your cat. She doesn't like to be picked up, but I could try.
For some reason, the
Fish
hand
rain.
dryer in this bathroom turns on every time he opens the door.
What happened? That's weird. The fish are chasing them.
Never mind, I think this is actually the most talented person you'll see today.
Whoa.
This fish somehow found
That's
a pacifier.
He has a pacifier. That's amazing.
That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed.
Man, Daily Dose
And
cooks
I'll see
every
you guys
time.
again very, very soon.
Later. Daily Dose cooks every single time. What a goated YouTube channel. He pinned it. What a loser. Doing jam like that is crazy. You pinned it. What do you mean doing jam like that is crazy? You fucking pinned it. You can't... Bro, you can't look at this picture, right? Then pin it. Mar808 pinned it. And then say doing jam like that is crazy. This is crazy. Your train of thought is crazy, man. What the heck? Disrespectful. There's no respect amongst this chat. You're all just me. Pin worthy. Pin worthy. You're not worthy. You're gonna say hi to stream and you're gonna like it. Alright, I got him. Look at stream. This is Levi. It's his birthday. No. Ow, 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 ow. Well, he doesn't like to be on stream. I can get Beans to hang out with us. That's racist. That's Levi. It's his birthday. He is Jellies. He's 7 or 8. He's 8, right? 9? Oh, dude, I'm old now. I got a 9-year-old cat, brother. I'll surprise you with another banger next week. 2015. Sheesh. I'm old now. I guess that timeline checked out, right? Go to Discord. See what I said in general. Yeah, you said that's racist, right? Yeah, Saffin said, no, that's racist. See, Saffin's on my side. That's racist, bro. That's racist, bro. W. Levi. I can see. Let me go get Beans for 1 second. Your cat is older than everyone in chat? Possibly. Never mind. Zelda doesn't want to hang out. Big news, you got Discord? Yes. Join the link. Kinda racist, but Hot Soup says kinda racist, but looks good. Edging to that art right now. Oh god. Chat makes me uncomfortable sometimes. Alright, what do we want to do? Do we want to react to the Bobby video? Do we want to... Do we want to react to the Bobby video? Do we want to just jump right into Brawl Stars? Is there something else? Let's talk. I don't like Beans at all. Her name is Zelda, okay? Pyro deleted that message. Good mod. Bobby BS. Kirby, he's jealous of Levi and doesn't try to get him... Kirby, he's jealous of Leave and doesn't try to get him... Doesn't try to get to know him due to unwavering jealousy. What are you talking about? I love my cat. What do you mean? Oh, you mean Zelda. Zelda does hate everything. I'm also being extremely loud for her. So I walked in there and immediately she left. She noped the fuck out of that room. Did Meat Canyon post? If I put on a Meat Canyon video, Jelly's leaving the chat. Jelly hates Meat Canyon with a passion. I've watched all Meat Canyons. I'm caught up on Meat Canyon. The last thing he posted was Chick-fil-A sauce. That's why he doesn't know his son's age. Wow. I just forget, okay? He's a cat. It's not like he's growing any bigger since like year 2. Okay? I know my dog is 6. How's that, huh? Jelly's gonna chime in and be like, actually, the dog's 5. Zelda's 7. That's favoritism. Zelda's 7. So there you go. The fuck boom. Let's watch the Amazing Digital Circus new. I don't even know what that is. What the hell is Amazing Digital Circus? Clowns. Is it actually clowns? Or am I being a clown? Amazing Digital Circus. My brother in Christ, we are not watching this. What the fuck? You got a younger sibling, or are you just developmentally disabled? It's okay either way. But you want to watch this? This is what you want to watch, brother? I'm not judging you, but I'm not watching this. That's all I gotta say. We got brain rot. What was my peak? What's my peak brain rot? Okay, here's where I've peaked with brain rot, guys. All right, and you can't judge me for this. All right, there's a dude who makes YouTube shorts, and he's nonstop in my shorts feed, and every video he makes, I laugh at. All right, you can't judge me for this. I'm gonna show you guys, and you're gonna laugh because it's funny. But this is where I realize my brain rot is starting to peak a little bit, okay? Now, his name is Carter Vale. And you know that you got brain rot when you find a YouTuber on YouTube Shorts and you know his name because he's funny.
I'm gonna fuck up your shit. If
You got shit.
it's getting fucked.
You're gonna fuck my shit. He's gonna fuck your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Fuck up your shit. If you got shit, it's getting fucked. You're out of luck.
your
Shit
shit
is
so
fucked. The sad face at the end. Yeah, I got brain rot real bad, all right? I got it. All right? So like it started with Skibbity Toilet and it hasn't gotten any better. Where's the one that I laughed at yesterday? I sent it to my friend. Right here. So my wife's best friend, who is my best friend's wife, is super into ghosts, okay? So I saw this yesterday, I had to send it to her.
My house is haunted, but I made friends with the ghost. A little Victorian boy in my basement.
We get high and eat toast.
They didn't have toasters when he was alive. He freaks out every time. Little Victorian
boy.
child eating toast. Thinks that shit is sublime.
I don't know why, but I think it's great, man. Young Nugget? Who the fuck is Young Nugget? That shit is sublime. So yeah, that's my newest brain rot. And Jelly hates it. I play it all day long. And she gets annoyed. We should just watch funny videos. It's so random. True, actually. That shit's getting fucked one. Yo, that was the one that really set me off. I was sitting in bed scrolling YouTube shorts, and that one came up, and I could not stop laughing. You need a variation of jammies for your custom emotes. I could talk to... I don't know if they do animated emotes, but I could talk to Fab about it. Baby Gronk, Ohio, Riz, Sigma, Skibbity Toilet, Alpha Male.
Sticking out your gap for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity.
You're so Phantom Tax. I just wanna be your Sigma. Freaking come here. Give me Ohio. Sticking out your Giat for the Rizzler. What the Sigma? Have you seen Indie Cross and episode 1? What am I looking at? No way you said that. The fact you know the lyrics says enough. Dude, I walk around, if that gets in my head, which today it will be, all day long I'll walk around singing that song. Actually, I bet you Jelly heard me singing it, and now she's going to be singing it too. Do I like Skibbity Toilet? Yes, actually I do. I haven't watched it in a very long time. I watched it when it first came out. I watched like 50 episodes in one day, and then I don't think I've watched since. Moment MV, please search. Moment MV. Momentum MV. Do you play Blocks Fruits? No. Let's go play now. Jam, you're cooked now. Momentum MV. Is that what we're talking about? This has turned into a Moist Critical stream. Did you guys hear about the Skibbity Toilet? No, I haven't heard about Skibbity Toilet. What's that? What do I look it up on? And then he types it into the computer, and it's like, dude, I swear to God, he's got the loudest keyboard in the world. It's like, the title is Moment. When I type in Moment, bro, I'm your subscriber. I lost my phone and I need a new one, but thank you for making me happy. Well, I'm glad I could bring you some kind of happiness. Sorry you lost your phone, though. Y'all know about Bren Brawl Stars? His mods hate me. Bren Brawl Stars. Oh, this is the guy that steals from,
This video features the best bro.
This is the guy that totally bites off of Sped LC shit, right? Absolutely. Look at these thumbnails. 100% steals off Sped LC. I've heard about him. I've never watched him, though. Got a new phone for my birthday. Is going to be about 3 days. Sweet, man. Nah, it's Bruh Moment. The title is Bruh Moment. Oh, this young nugget. Is this an actual song? Am I gonna get DMCA'd for this shit? This stream feels like a fever dream. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. There are children in the chat, brother. What the hell? We can't listen to the song about a dude jerking off? The fuck? Do the brain rot quiz. I think you'll pass. I'll pass with flying colors. Is passing good or bad? BuzzFeed. If you pass... That's not family friendly. The stream is a nightmare right now. Canmer's like, man, I just came here for some Brawl Stars. What are we doing? It's a Saturday stream, man. Let's just chill and relax. Is this what we're talking about? This one right here? If you pass this brain rot quiz, your brain is 100% cooked. Is that the one we're talking about? BuzzFeed? Yeah, do it. All right, we're going to run through this real quick. We'll see if my brain is cooked. We need music. This shit is sublime. Little Victorian boy. We get high and eat toast. All right. All right. Who is the king of Costco chicken baked chicken? I don't know this for sure. I'm just going to guess queso. All right. So, yeah, wrong. Big Justice. I don't even know who Big Justice is. Who is this? That's Kai Cenat. Fill in the blank with the correct 22. He pulls all the girls in with his riz. What is universally known as the worst U.S. state? Ohio. Technically, Florida is worse, but Ohio is the meme. What is the terms for someone who is good at getting women and their numbers? The Rizzler. Fill in the blank. Dang, look at his gap. It's a peach. That is Skibbity Toilet. Ooh, Skippy Toilet, man. What is he saying here? What's up, brother? This is bad. I've only missed one so far. What is it called when someone takes a big bite of your food? Phantom tax. I don't even know who Phantom is, but I only know it from the song. What is good tongue posture called? I have no idea. Is this mewing? Yeah. Gross. I just know mewing is like a form of like what Gen Z does to try to give themselves strong looking jaw lines, which it seems like really arbitrary. Like you shouldn't have to do that, but. What is the term for someone higher than an alpha? Sigma? I never know the difference, dude. All these Sigma, Alpha, Beta, they're all interchangeable to me. But I've come in contact with all these words, so I know what they were getting at. Plus, now if they had put Alpha and Sigma in here instead of the Lord of Rizness or Highness, if it was Sigma, Alpha, and Beta here, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. What is the name of the purple McDonald's drink? Oh, that was the Grimace Shake. 11 out of 12. My brain is a little bit cooked. I'm almost cooked. I missed one. Feels bad, man. You're actually so cooked. You're so Phantom Tax, Jam. Hey, man. You know what? When you live on the internet, you learn these things, all right? I'm a little bit cooked, all right? I'm like 90% cooked. I knew all of them. See, I didn't know the first one. The first one was weird. Never heard that before in my life. No, I can't look at this. Almost 20, let's go. I think it's just, I don't think it's so much, I think it's just more of like, how well do you know the internet culture at this very given moment of time? Like, there was no other questions other than like relative 2024 stuff there. You know? Bro, my phone is getting heavy. I'm not queso, man. Chill out with that. I watched a short of queso ranking food, and it was all healthy food, and he was getting mad. But he ran across stuffed peppers and was like, dude, that is disgusting. I wouldn't touch that if it was the last thing to eat on Earth. And I was like, bro, stuffed peppers are delicious. What are you talking about? Stuffed peppers are great. No one is reading when I type Saffit. Saffit said, why? Saffit, I don't even, I can pull up, I forget I can pull up chat logs now. You said queso and no one was reading what I typed. Saffit, I timed you out for something? Poor guy. Alrighty. Man, we've been going for an hour. Feels good, man. Feels good. Jam, have you ever seen Indie Cross episode 1? I don't think so. Never heard of it. Chicken. Hey, Sofix joined. Let's go. You have to watch it. It's pretty good. Thoughts on Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul? That shit's going to be rigged 100%, bro. Sems Night, I'm not going to answer that question. I don't use that word anymore. Have I said it in the past? All right, so I'll answer. Have I said it in the past? Yes, but I never use the word anymore. I'm a 30-year-old adult. I know what that word carries, so I don't carry it. Or I don't use it. I actually don't think anybody should use it, no matter what. Black people included. Anyway, thoughts on Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul? 100%, it's rigged. Mike Tyson, it's probably going to end in a draw or decision by, or vote decision, whatever they call that, I forget. I will go to bakery. I'll be back in 15 minutes. Well, enjoy your baked goods. When is it happening? In July. That fight's going to happen in July. But these influencer fights, obviously Mike Tyson himself is an influencer, but these fights that Jake Paul arranges are all to generate hype, and there's generally never a definitive winner. No one ever gets the shit kicked out of him and gets knocked out, and it's never like a definitive answer. It always comes down to by decision. That's it, by victory by decision, almost always, and it always goes the distance. So if I had to bet, I would bet Tyson. If I was going to bet on it, I would bet Tyson to win by decision with the fight going the distance. On Insta comments, never really seen the Instagram comments. I don't have Instagram. Well, I have an Instagram, but I don't use it ever. All right, I think we're gonna react to Bobby BS's video. I dropped my Uncrustable? Dude, that feels bad, bro.
Today we have...
Alrighty, so game plan. We're going to react to Bobby BS's 37-minute long video about the best brawlers in Brawl Stars. He's going to be ranking every single brawler in Brawl Stars. So let's see what he has to say. Let's see who the best is. I imagine Max, Sandy, and Byron are going to be towards the top of the list. And outside of that, I really don't know very much about the meta. So hopefully we can figure out who's good, figure out who's bad, and learn from there. All right, let's get it.
May's updated tier list for the best and worst brawlers in Brawl Stars. So starting off with 8-Bit, he is a very average brawler. He's very good in heist and gem grab.
Yeah, I imagine 8-Bit's not towards the top. He does do good damage and have good range though.
Game modes and maps where 8-Bit.
So you guys 37 minutes by.
If you don't have position with 8-Bit, it's basically impossible to win. But if you are holding it down and have a good matchup, it's a pretty free win. This brawler has a lot of weaknesses, a lot of strengths, and that's the perfect balance of a brawler. He's
got his own personalized headband. I mean, that's not too hard to make. You can find somebody on Etsy that does something like that.
We have Amber.
Oh, he put 8-Bit in the B tier. I thought it would be like C. Amber's S tier? Holy shit.
And really doesn't have that many weaknesses. I would avoid playing Amber in modes like Wipeout, Bounty, and Knockout just because there's a little bit more range in those modes and you want to avoid playing Amber there. Outside of that, the only weakness to Amber is that she doesn't really have a stun, so if something like a Buzz or a
What did I miss? Nothing much, Sofix. I seen you join the server. That's cool.
Outside of that, though, Amber has a ton of good matchups and is good on every single mode besides the one I named, so she is easily going to be in our S tier. I created an insane tier, and I think we're going to rock with this for the rest of our tier list. The reason I created this tier is because there are some brawlers that are just a cut above the rest, and I want to make sure you guys know the difference between these insane brawlers and these S tier amazing brawlers.
Didn't we already react to a tier list? I mean, we reacted to many tier lists, but I mean, tier lists change, they get updated, and he's doing every brawler, so that's cool.
Here we have Angelo. Angelo, I think, is the best brawler in the game right now. He is just so well-rounded, good on literally every single mode, good on...
What's the best recolored Power League skin in your opinion? So far, there's only been a handful of them, right? This update, I like Byron the White, but the 8-Bit one's nice too. Angelo's buns.
On literally every single map.
I think it's more that... So he put Angelo in the insane tier. I think it's more about if you play Angelo well, you're going to do well with him. Like, if you can land your shots and get your super charged up, you can one-tap a lot of enemies. I think it's more about that. But if you're not the most accurate player, Angelo, you're going to struggle with Angelo because he's very high skill, high reward.
The only weakness to Angelo is the new meta. So the Max and the Poco, which we're going to get into later, is the only weakness. If you don't play Max or Poco into Angelo, you lost. Let's keep going. Next up, we have Ashe. And now I want to call this before it happens. I think Ashe is going to be insane when he gets his hypercharge. But until then, he's probably going to be
Ashe with hypercharge is going to be nuts.
Highest or even
because I think Ashe with hypercharge will be insane because they'll either make it so that his rats are unkillable, which means he's going to have like an insane amount of rage, or they'll do more damage depending on his rage, or they will just double the number of rats he gets, which they already do a fair bit of damage. So I think it would be I think Ashe has the potential to pop off once he gets hypercharged, but I get what he's saying about C tier right now.
A lot of tanks right now, which we're going to cover a little bit later. But he does have his.
What rank are you in?
What
rank am I in Power League right now, or in ranked? I'm bronze, but I only pushed up to Diamond 2 last season, something like that.
Rage on modes like
Ashe is underrated.
Ashe can actually do a lot of work, but I think without a hypercharge, Ashe is going to be a little bit too weak. Next up, we have Barley, and Barley recently got 2 different buffs. Now, Barley isn't that good still, but he is a little bit more playable right now, so we're going to put him in the B tier.
Dude, I never played Barley. I don't even consider playing him.
He has some strengths. I think he's just the middle of the throwers, I
got golden 24 hours video. Nice.
But also doesn't do too bad. He's a completely average brawler, and you know what? I think that's okay. I like Barley in the B tier. Coming up next, we have B, and I want to be a little bit ahead of the game with these tier
Hey, Michael, what's up, man? Welcome.
What's going to happen? Not what's happening right now, but what's going to happen in a week or 2 weeks, stuff like that. And I think B is easily an A tier.
Oh, B.
The reason I have B in the A tier is because we do pro scrims as I am a pro player, and my team has a 93% win rate with B. Once my tier list wraps up, you guys are going to see the brawlers that are at the very top of the meta, and you guys are going to see how well B plays into basically every single one of those brawlers. Yeah, I understand she didn't get a huge buff or anything, but the brawlers.
Opinion on Lily, I don't think she's good. I was just playing Lily on stream yesterday. I'll play her today at some point. If we do end up playing Brawl Stars on the stream, which I think after this we're gonna. But my opinion on Lily is that she's fun to play, but she needs a little bit more range to be effective. Her range is really what holds her back from being like great.
For her style, you guys are gonna see I have her in the A tier. Next up, we have Belle, and Belle is going to join Amber in the S tier.
I love Belle. Belle has always been an S tier brawler.
Hypercharge.
I was going to make a video about best brawlers to upgrade and best brawlers to main, and Belle was going to be towards the top of that list because ever since Belle came out, she's always been one of the best brawlers. Like, she's never fallen below like an A tier as far as I know, and even now, like, she's still consistently very top.
I guess that's what you would call it, but she's still one
What's
of the
the shortest range brawler?
In the game. She does heavy damage per second.
Edgar, right?
And also, the balance is really good, so brawlers can't be clumped up, and that's really good against tank comps, max comps, just anything like that. Similarly to B, she's one of the best range brawlers when it comes to, dealing a lot of damage. And unfortunately for B, she doesn't have a hypercharge, but Belle does. And ultimately, that's why Belle is going to be in our S tier. Next up, we have BB, and I really want to put BB in my S tier.
Bro's playing Hank. What the?
Absolutely shot up the meta, and I also love playing BB, but we're going to put her in the A tier. Now, BB is really good, and her
I've never seen a meta where Belle isn't.
And I know the bubble doesn't
where
do
Belle
all
isn't
that
good.
much,
Yeah, true.
But the stat buffs to BB, the fact that BB becomes so strong once you have that hypercharge popped, you just can't.
Yeah, I don't have BB's hypercharge yet
either.
either.
Get it pretty easily 2-3 times a game is also a very big buff for BB, and I just think she's a really good brawler right now. I would not be afraid to try and push her in this current state of the game. Next up, we have Bo, and we're gonna put Bo in the C tier.
Belle is a worse Brock.
I know.
Get out of here.
Believe me, I know how good those Bo mines are, but that's really the only good thing about Bo right now. Not really that good as a range brawler. There's a lot of mid-range brawlers that are better than Bo as well, and then all the close range brawlers just do a lot of work to Bo. Now, yes, I know Bo is well-rounded. I know Bo is pretty good, and I'm pretty surprised that I even put Bo in the C tier. Like, Bo actually counters me.
I feel like he said Bo counters me. I do feel like Bo is a little underrated. I know that like his mines are easy to disarm, but one thing to consider about the mines being disarmed is that like it takes time to do. Like enemies, as soon as you throw out your mines, they focus on getting those disarmed. So like you can try to focus fire them. If you put the mines in a position where they're going to be out in the open trying to disarm them, then you can like try to focus fire them as they're trying to do that. And it gives them more things to have to preoccupy. And he does good damage. If you land all 3 arrows, it's like, I think over 2,000 damage. Last I knew it was like 2,100, 2,200, but it could have gone up. And then on top of that, if you're running the stun and they do mess up, like say you throw down the mines when they're not paying attention or something like that, it can 100% really like they step on the mines, they get stunned, and then you just auto aim onto them, and they're dead. Like, I think Bo is good, and I understand why people don't think he's like S tier or anything like that. I would never say he's S tier. I would say he's at least B tier, but I do think he's underrated a lot of the time. Do I speak any other languages? No, sir.
I just think Bo isn't that good right now. Thank God Supercell.
Have I done the
did not
championship
buff
challenge?
Bo.
No, I don't do
He's
the
going to
championship
be in
challenge.
our
It's
C
a waste of
tier.
time.
Next up, we have Bonnie, and you guys always give me a ton of crap for Bonnie. I don't know
fuck
why
Bonnie.
you guys like Bonnie so much. I really don't get it. But she's going to stay in our C tier.
Yep,
Now,
I don't
the
think Bonnie's
reason
good at all.
she's C tier is because she's so easily exploitable. It's so easy to overpower a Bonnie. For example, Bonnie's in her main form. She can only do 1.8 thousand damage. That's it. So if you're playing BB and you just walk in a straight
I know how to
line,
speak
you
English
click
and
your heal
Portuguese
gadget,
and in
what could
French.
Bonnie
Good for you, man.
ever
That's
do to
cool.
that? Ever. And if the Bonnie is in that position, she just has to jump, which she has to get first. But then when she does jump, she only has like a one.
I thought
and a half
Bo
or
was
two
really
tiles
good
worth of
too.
range. So every other brawler on the map can work so easily into BB. Next up, we have Brock, and Brock does have similar issues to what BB has when it comes into terms of, you know,
He
getting
keeps saying
ran down
BB and
by
he
a
means
tank.
Bonnie.
But we're still gonna put Brock in the B tier because the damage that Brock could do to a high safe is game changing. Like, yeah, I know Bonnie can also jump onto a safe, but Brock can take 3 shots and super and do over 30%. Over a
I got
third-
Lily
well, I
up
know
2
this isn't
levels,
over a
still
third,
under
but
leveled.
He can
Man,
do over a
feels
third
bad.
to a safe in like 5 seconds. It's
Still improving your
unreal.
French.
On
Good
top
for you,
of that,
man.
he's also good on Jam. He's also good on Bounty. He's also good on Wipeout. He's also good on Knockout. Like, Brock is a very good brawler, and if you're facing something like a Piper or Nani, you can just go jump Brock to counter. I mean, you don't counter those brawlers if you put on the jump Brock, but you counter the fact that they counter you, so it's like, you know, a nice little trade-off. Like, Brock is a good brawler. The higher up in trophies you go, the harder it's going to be to push Brock because more skilled players can juke him easier. But he's going to be a B tier brawler for me 100%. Next up, we have Bull, and I struggle with where to put Bull, to be honest. I think I'm going to put him in the B tier because
Wow, that's
he's
really
just
high
not
for Bull,
that good as a
actually.
tank, but on Heist, he is just an absolute menace. I mean, if you can
It's
get
like the
Bull
one
on
mode you
safe,
can
get that
consistently play him
hypercharge,
in.
You could obviously do crazy stuff. The super and stomper combination
Outside of
is
Heist,
also
though, he's, like,
really
not-
insane if you know
not
how to
very
use it
useful at all.
properly. My only issue is Bull just isn't that flexible, and a lot of these brawlers at the top of my list, you guys are going to see they're very flexible. You can play them in a lot of different modes, maps, scenarios, etc.
Brock mutation is
And Bull
underrated.
just
Yeah, he
doesn't
does
have that
crazy
ability.
damage if
The
you
fact
land
that he's
both
so good on
rockets,
Heist
which is very
gonna carry
easy.
him to my B tier, but that's, you know, as high as I'm going to put him. Next up, we have Buster, and man, I would love to put Buster in my A tier. He is one of my favorite brawlers in the game, and he's one of the most well-rounded brawlers in the game, but honestly, he just
Buster.
doesn't have enough right now. We're going to put him in the B tier. He kind of reminds me of Penny and Janet, which we're going to get to a little bit later, where he used
Bull
to
can be
meta
played in
because he had
competitive
this
solo
well-rounded
showdown.
kit. He was good into
Competitive.
throwers, he was good into tanks, he was good into mid-range.
Bobby is not
into
cooking.
long range. Not saying he was, you know, amazing into all those types of matchups, but he can beat all those types of matchups. Now it just seems like he still can, but he's just not strong enough as a brawler to do so.
I should move my
He's
camera.
just fallen off the meta a little bit. I'm going to cover this when I talk about Janet and Penny, which I'm going to talk to together at a later point. But Buster is going to be B tier for me right now. Next
we
up,
go.
we have Buzz, and I mean, Buzz is simple. Buzz is going straight to the S tier. Buzz has one of the
Yeah,
best hypercharges
100% Buzz
in
gotta
the
be
game.
S tier,
You
right?
need to have a hypercharge.
You can play him in like any mode. He's got a crazy ass stun. He gets a super just by being big and pushing people back. Like, very good. Like, I've always said Buzz is a little on the OP side. I get a lot of pushback about that, but I do think Buzz is a little on the strong side.
For Buzz to be S tier. If you don't
Also, that stun is ridiculous.
have the hypercharge, put him down.
Janet
to
should
your
be a
B
minimum C
at
tier.
least. You can play him on like every single mode, basically. I would obviously probably not play him on Knockout or Bounty, but like, to be honest, if you're good at Buzz, you can definitely make it work. The fact that you have a hypercharge that's basically a guaranteed super because you just go wall to wall to wall to wall to wall and just, you know, be right on top of your opponent and just auto aim him is absolutely insane. And I think this is one of, if not the best hypercharge in the game right now.
Wow, he thinks that's
Buzz
the
had
best
his old
hypercharge in the game?
hypercharge
That's
that
crazy.
wasn't reworked. He would definitely be in the insane tier, but we're gonna have to hold my boy back and keep him in the S tier for now. Next up, we have Byron, and this is gonna be a little bit controversial for myself.
Gotta be insane,
Not
right?
for you guys, but I'm gonna put Byron in the A tier. Now, everyone loves Byron.
The
I'm
number
not that
one
high
picked
on him.
brawler in this
I still
over this past weekend got only B tier or A tier. That's crazy.
think he's pretty weak and doesn't do enough damage right now. And I feel like if you're playing a Byron comp, you know, it's just a little
Everyone
bit
was running
weird
Byron
at
this
the
past
moment.
weekend.
Now,
I don't know
this
when
is
he
a
recorded this,
support
but just this
brawler
past
meta, though, which
weekend,
we're gonna
Byron
cover
was
a
like
little
the
bit
number
later
one
because
picked
of the better
brawler
support
in all of
brawlers,
competitive.
so he's definitely high up in the tier list. I just think I would prefer putting him B, but I'm going to crack on this one and put him on the A tier. You want to play Byron with brawlers that have a lot of damage because Byron doesn't really have a lot of damage. He does have good range though, and he is very flexible, so that's why he's going to
I only have a level 7
tier,
Byron, no
but I
gadget.
don't
Feels
love
bad, man.
him yet. I still think he's a lot worse than BB and B. Next up, we have Carl, and we're also going to put Carl in the A tier. Carl is just really good right now, especially in a draft format.
Yeah,
If you're playing ranked and
Carl,
you pick
yeah, Carl in draft format's almost cheating because if they go a bunch of squishy brawlers that can't really counter him, you pick him and he just spins to win on them.
early in draft and someone counters you, you could just put on the fire gadget, which got a massive buff and is actually really good right now. Outside of that, you can actually play him in modes like Knockout and Bounty because most brawlers played there, like Angelo, Bell, Nani, Piper, Brock, Throwers, whatever it may be. Carl actually does counter. It's just a little bit difficult because you do have to get your super and you do need to be playing
saving coins for Sandy's hypercharge. That's a good call, man.
Next up, we have Charlie, and I'm going to put Charlie in the S
all right,
tier. Now,
all right, Lucas. See you later, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Theory I have right now. I think Charlie secretly got buffed.
What the heck are we watching?
8 tiles of range. I might be wrong, and
What the fuck is this?
Going to be effective right on that, but it's something around those numbers. Charlie doesn't really anti-tank actually better for this brawler than the 8 tiles. Some people
he's trying to explain the Charlie buff.
I mean, it actually is a buff in my books, at least. Like, the overall brawler did get worse because there were other nerfs as well, plus she's been bombarded with nerfs in past balances, but I actually think
dude, that was such a weird edit. I did not understand it.
Is definitely a buff. On top of that, she's also super well-rounded, really good brawler. The super is insane. The gadgets are insane. Blah, blah, blah. S-tier brawler, 100%. Next up, we have Chester. I'm not wasting any time on this. F-tier brawler. Sorry, Chester mains. Now for
the
Chuck,
shorter attack, the faster reload for Charlie. Yeah, it's just like Carl's.
If you guys play Chuck anywhere but Heist, just assume it's a F-tier brawler. But for the sake of my list, I'm going to put Chuck in the A tier. Now, if it was just a Heist list, Chuck would honestly be insane or S, but I need to, understand that there are some other modes in the game, so I have to be somewhat fair. But I'm basically only thinking about Heist right now. You put the poles down, you go in. But yeah, Chuck is just absolutely insane in Heist. You need to push
It's the only mode he's even good in, though. Like, that's the thing about Chuck. Is like Heist or nothing.
For me, I know I'm supposed to be like a pro player, but I barely get above like 6 or 7.
I will say, if his poles didn't despawn in Brawl Ball, I think he would be really good in Brawl Ball, but his poles do despawn, so it's like not really worth playing. Because after you score a goal, you have no poles, and it takes so long to get 4 of them set up. It's a pain in the ass.
And I got my rank 35 Chuck. I think it's super easy. I think you guys should try it. He's insane to push right now. I definitely would. Next up, we have Colette, and I really want to put Colette
My
in the
boy
S
doesn't
tier,
deserve
but I
F
think she
tier.
did fall off a little bit, and we're going to put Colette in the A tier. Now, she's definitely an
Chuck
upper
needs a
A-tier
rework.
brawler and is really
F
good
at
at
everything
modes
except
like Hot
Heist.
Zone, Gem Grab, Brawl Ball, and Heist. But I just think she fell off a little bit because of that hypercharge nerf, and we're going to have to put her in the A tier.
My favorite brawler, but Charlie, Sandy, and
very
Sprout
dynamic
are
brawler,
also
which is really
faves. Yeah,
important since
I like
some of
Sprout.
the brawlers in the game have hypercharge.
Sprout feels
Some
unfair
don't.
sometimes.
You need to be dynamic in order to be good, which I'm also going to cover a little bit later. Next up, we have Colt. Same thing, A tier easily. One of the best Heist brawlers in the game. I would definitely recommend pushing Colt.
Is this a
in
Heist
right
tier
now.
list? Like,
The
all he
hypercharge
talks about is
insane.
Heist.
The reload gadget is insane. The amount of damage you
All
can
he's
do so
talking about is
fast with
Heist,
Colt
bro.
is just unbelievable. He's also good in other modes. I mean, if you can hit shots, but obviously the higher up in trophies you go, the worse Colt gets, so definitely keep that in mind.
Colette is not
Next
better
up,
than
we have
Byron.
Cord, and Cord is going to go in our S tier as well. I mean, Cord is the ultimate tank counter.
No, he brought
The
up
fact
Gem
that
Grab one
tanks
time.
get a
Yeah,
passive
I know, right?
trait of getting hit and get their super, don't get that passive trait from Cord, is like the craziest thing ever. That
Chester
just,
in F tier is a crime.
super
A lot of people probably feel that way.
Just counters, just there's nothing those tanks can do, and I mean, I don't know. Cord is just unbelievable. He is one of the best brawlers in the game easily. There's not too much more to say about Cord. Next up, we have Crow and Lex. I have to bring you up every single time. I feel like I'm talking directly to Lex when I'm...
I do feel like Crow's a bit of an overrated brawler. I'm not going to lie.
A bunch of Crow mains and a bunch of you that love Crow. But Crow is going to go in the B tier.
He's a cool brawler, right? Like, he's got a cool design. He's got, like, cool voice lines. He's got an interesting attack. His mechanic's nice because it stops people from healing. But, like, he does so little damage, and all his damage is based over time. And burst damage is generally better than overtime damage. And, like, it feels bad. Like, he's a decent support brawler because he can, like, make people do less damage. And, like, he can poison a whole team. And then he's got the crazy slowing gadget. But as far as, like, damage-wise, which is really good, as far as, like, damage, you'd rather have burst damage, and Crow doesn't have it.
Average right now. The only...
However, I'm not going to knock people who do main Crow because, like I said, Crow's a cool brawler. I understand the appeal for him.
Really good thing you can do with Crow right now is that...
Has the mechanics of an epic brawler.
You do a bunch of damage, but, like, how many times are you actually doing that when you play Crow? He's just not
same
that
mechanic
good
as Byron,
anymore
right?
in
Except
modes
Byron
like
heals.
Jam
I don't
Grab
know.
or Hot Zone, where he used to be really good because of his slow. I think it was 5 seconds long. Now it's like maybe 3. I don't even know if it's 3 seconds.
Crow
at this
D
point. He
tier,
also
I
doesn't
can
have that
count
much
reasons.
HP, so I think we need a buff for my boy Crow because the game is better when Crow is meta. Next up, we have Daryl, and honestly, I'm just being nice to my boy Sword and putting him in the C tier, but like, Daryl could easily be F. I know he recently got a buff, but he's still not good enough at all, and I don't even want to cover him too much. He's basically only good in Heist, where I wouldn't even play him. Next up, Doug, same thing, was S tier for like 3 days, and now he's back in the C tier. I don't think
Poor Doug. Doug has never had a chance to shine. Like he's such a. I like Doug. I think his design is great. I really like his kit in general. Just like the idea that he slams on the ground, heals his teammates, heals him. He should be able to heal himself a little bit, and he can do damage to. He does heal himself with his 1-star power, and he does like fair bit of damage. But in practice, you know, like we all know, Jackie and Doug, they do struggle a little bit because he's got no mobility at all. So like when he's outranged, he's kind of screwed. But I don't know. I wish there was something they could do for Doug to make him a little bit better. Because I like Doug. I would love the main Doug if he was viable. But I'm not going to put myself through torture to main a brawler just because I like his design and his personality.
Is ever going to be balanced because that's just, you know, the type of brawler he is. He has literally no range, and that's always going to hold him back. Yeah, you can push Doug. Yeah, you can play him. He's one of the 8 brawlers. I don't have rank 35 right now, and I'm struggling to push him. So we're going to see what I could do with the Doug.
Love Doug healing, bro.
Not very good right now.
It's like non-existent.
And I really want to put Dinah in the S tier, but just because he has so many brawlers that counter him, I'm going to put him at the top of the 8 tier.
I fucking hate Dynamite. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Dynamite is one of the brawlers that I cannot stand. Everything about Dynamite pisses me off. The fact that like his attacks blow up so much quicker than they used to, and it feels like impossible to dodge them sometimes. On top of that, he's got a hypercharge that you can't dodge. His super you can't dodge. It just feels so bad. Yes, obviously you can dodge them, but a decent Dynamite's going to land most of their shots, and it doesn't even feel fair, man. It doesn't even feel fair.
Basically every
he's not even that good, man. Like in an open map, he sucks.
Single mode, and he's just so explosive. I don't mean that as a pun. He can just do so much damage so fast. The fact you can have 4 stuns, the super, the hypercharge super, it's just way too much. You give Dinah a good matchup, and it's a free win 100%, especially on Heist. So this is my favorite thrower. He also happens to be the most fun. A tier for my boy Dinah. Next up, we have Edgar, and I'm also going to put Edgar in the A tier.
Wow, Edgar A tier is kind of wild, actually.
When I say
I know the hypercharge is really good.
Kit, I mean, as in you can play him in Knockout, Bounty, Heist, Gem. You know, you can play him all over the place. I recently started playing Edgar because 2 of the last 3 World Finals that I played at, I lost on match point to an Edgar, and you know, I was like, you know what, I've had enough. I'm not losing to an Edgar anymore. I am becoming the Edgar main. But yeah, I mean, the hypercharge. I mean,
Charlie,
really
she's
good.
fun.
The
yeah.
fact that you can like chain jumps is insane, and you feel like kind of invincible when you're in that hypercharge. You just have to make sure you're not wasting any jumps, because if you are wasting your jumps, you are definitely hindering yourself as a brawler, making yourself useless. So it's definitely a very skilled, you know, you have to learn how to actually play the brawler. I'm still learning myself, but if you can play him right, he is easily an A tier brawler. Next up, we have Primo, and honestly, guys, I'm going to work on Primo and Frank together because they suffer from the same stuff. They're just too
poor
clumsy.
guys.
Every other tank outplays them right now. The fact that Primo has a hypercharge, which by the way is easily the worst hypercharge in the game, and is in the F tier, like that says something. If you want to push Primo,
I mean, Janet, her kid is so underrated and fun.
That jump is insane in mutations, but in the normal game mode, I mean, I'm sorry. He's just not good enough, and neither is Frank. Next up, we have Ems, and Ems is kind of in a weird spot because I think she should be higher on my list, and I'm going to put her because of how the...
Ems is just stupid. Like, she has, like, no... Like, Ems is, like, brain dead, and if there's any, like, mid-range brawlers, she just hard counters them, but if she gets outranged by anything, there's nothing you can do. Like... She hard counters like, I don't know, 2/3 of the roster, but and the minute she's outranged, you're screwed.
Is shaping up to be kind of similar to B, where like she's really good into high DPS, mid-range, crowd control. Like she's just Ems is good, but unfortunately her kit isn't strong enough right now. So although she does
Ems
get
is
a
annoying,
lot of
yeah, exactly.
these days, she's just not strong enough as a brawler to be anywhere.
Like if you don't outrange, like
gem grab,
Ems, if you don't outrange her, it's impossible to get anywhere near her. And the moment you do, she uses the gadget to knock you back. But if you do outrange her, then she's like nothing. Like you don't have to worry about her at all. Ems has like no range, and if you outrange, and if you're in her range, she deals a lot of damage. Exactly. She has like very limited range. Like it's not no range. She's got a fair bit of range, enough to punish you to try to get near her. And then if you get anywhere near her, she does knock you back with that gadget. And then if you start getting too close, she pops her super and runs away. So it's like, what do you do? Like if you can't outrange her, there's no way to get around her.
Brawl Ball and Heist on non-range maps are where you want to play Ems. You guys are going to get a ton of good matchups there. Next up, we have Eve, and I'm going to put Eve in the C tier. So I was talking about dynamic brawlers earlier and how there are some brawlers where it feels like you have to play perfect to win, and Eve is one of those brawlers. Eve is one of those brawlers where, let's say you're laning a Colette, and let's say you beat the Colette 4 different times on lane. Each time the Colette hits like 3 shots. Well, I don't know how much damage you're doing, but by the time a Colette gets a hypercharge super and does 40%, like, it doesn't even matter.
We need Gus hypercharge
4 times because the Colette's probably going to be winning the game. If you are going to play Eve, especially on Heist, you need to match it with 2 high damage brawlers. You can definitely play Eve though on like, you know, bounty, wipeout modes like that, because Eve doesn't really
comps
die,
are
but
sweaty.
She's also not so good at getting kills. She's like a weird support brawler, and I think she definitely needs a buff. Next up, we have Fang, and Fang is lucky I'm being generous today. I'm going to put Fang in the B tier. Fang was the most insane of insane brawlers when his hypercharge just came out.
Yeah, he's got a
But
couple
his
of
fall
nerfs
from
lately,
grace
and
has
it
to
feels
be
bad.
studied. He's like Ronaldo. I mean, dude was
How
like
long
the
is this
best
video? We got
player,
another
best brawler in the world, and then all of a sudden
21
World
minutes,
Cup
bro.
hits and dude is riding the bench. Like, what is Fang even doing? I don't know. It just seems like
Got another
every brawler
21
right
minutes,
now just
brother.
counters Fang for whatever reason, and his super is really good, but it feels like it just doesn't do enough right now. I don't want a Fang buff because that hypercharged Fang meta was just super annoying.
Fang in
Ronaldo
B
fans,
makes no
don't
sense.
get
He should
mad
be
at
an
me,
A.
but that's the best comparison I had. Next up, we have Gale, and again, similar to Ems, similar to B, very good against crowd control, good anti-tank, good against those Poco Max comps. We're going to put Gale in the top of the B tier, but in pro play,
Man, he
Gale
ranked
is honestly
Gale
like a
above
S-tier brawler.
Edgar,
Now, I'm
or
talking
above
about ladder
Fang.
mostly when I'm doing this list. That's why I'm going to put Gale in the B tier, but in the pro scene, Gale is considered the second best anti-tank when I'm talking about hard tank counters besides core. The Tornado is really good. The slow Gale star power is really good. The stun Gale star power is really good. The super is really good to blow brawlers back. I mean, there's just a lot of good stuff about Gale, but he's only good as an anti-tank, so keep that in mind. Next up, we have Jean, and we're actually going to throw Jean in the insane tier. Now, I know
Wow, Jean and insane. That's a bit biased, don't we think? The Jean main putting Jean in insane.
Sucks. The entirety of Europe was watching me do one scrim, and I threw so hard by hitting a pole, which is like the craziest thing ever. And I got memed by like 7 different pro players. But the fact that a brawler like Jean, which is so good and so well-rounded, now has a hypercharge, just
I stay winning.
him kind of above the rest. It's kind of like the Bell effect, where Bell's hypercharge also wasn't that crazy. I mean, it's just like a mark that you're hitting. But the fact that you get the stat buff, the fact that a good brawler also got a hypercharge, I mean, this is what changes brawlers and changes the meta. Just imagine when a brawler like Amber gets a hypercharge, she's going to fly up the list. Even if it's useless.
Even though I'm biased, Jean is still pretty powerful when you play him good. Yeah.
Jean has a similar effect, and he's also good on basically
I just feel like it
every
takes him
single
too long
mode
to get a
besides,
super to
like,
actually be like very
the
effective.
hot
Obviously, you don't want Jean to get
I
10
have Jean
supers a
in the
game,
S- or
but
sorry, in the insane tier, and I honestly think he is
I just feel like
in the game right now.
his
Next up, we have
super is
Gray.
what makes him
Again, Gray's one of those
extremely
brawlers
good.
who's really good in
I mean, his
competitive
hypercharge
brawls,
is pretty
but
decent.
on ladder, he's just not.
Let me pause this for a second. So I feel like what makes Jean insane is his super being able to pull you out of position and getting you focus fired by people. And obviously, like I said, you don't want Jean to get 10 supers a game, but him only getting 1 or 2 a game isn't really that impactful. Now, granted, he does have a hypercharge that lets him do a lot more damage and stuff like that, but I just feel like him being all the way in insane tier because of that hypercharge that lets him do a little bit more damage, and it really doesn't even change his super that much, is a little biased.
Good.
I would say he's probably an A tier brawler, but not an S tier brawler.
I'm gonna put him in the C tier.
What's up,
because
Ace?
he just
Welcome,
doesn't
welcome,
do
welcome.
Enough damage. Similarly to brawlers like Eve and Bo and Bonnie, just single fire, not enough damage, can get ran down really easily. But if you have
Will be a
synergized
B-
team
A, B
comp
tier.
and you're playing like Doug Gray Fish on Dueling Beetles, I know some of you guys are doing that, then he is obviously way better than
Did he say
C tier.
fish?
But again, he's a support brawler, so you need a good team comp, and you need brawlers that match him. If you're playing with randoms, he's just not a good brawler. Next up, we have Griff, and Griff, similarly to M, similarly to Gale, and similarly to B, a very good crowd control brawler. We're going to put him at the top.
Dude,
of the
I
B
used to
tier.
love Griff.
Opening up
When
the
Griff
map,
came out,
the
he was
super,
insane.
The shots, the star power.
I
that
was so
heals,
good
there's
with
just
Griff for a
lot
little
of
while,
good
and then
stuff
I don't
about
know what
Griff
happened,
that
but I
synergizes
fell off
well
of
with
him,
a lot
and
of
he might have got
brawlers,
nerfed or something,
and
but
he's easily one of my favorite brawlers in the game. I don't have too much to say about Griff. He's just really well-rounded, has some good parts about him, has a couple bad things about him, but that's a perfectly balanced brawler, B tier for sure. Next up, Grom. My boy just has too many weaknesses. We're going to put him in the C tier.
Wow, Grom in C, huh?
He's okay in heist where he can do some
He used to be
damage.
nuts.
Yeah, he's okay in knockout where you're hiding
Griff is
behind the
hella
wall.
underrated.
Facing
He
anything
can be.
aggro, you just automatically lose. So
depends on the matchup,
easy
of
C
course.
tier for Grom.
Against
Next up,
assassins
next,
and
I'm gonna
tanks,
put
he
him at the
shreds.
top of the C
Against
tier,
everything
but
else, it's
expect
kind of
Gus
mid.
to go up a little bit more. Remember, it is a support brawler meta. He's a very good support brawler. He also got a buff recently with his shield having a knockback, so I think Gus is going to shoot up. I just think people haven't really figured out exactly how to play him best yet. C tier, but probably B tier soon. That's where I'm going to.
What are we talking about here,
Next
Gus?
Up, we have the Fish, aka Mr. Prawn Ready. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not prawn ready. I'm not milking up or what. I don't oil it up.
Milking up, he said.
Viewers enjoy or talk about or do over on that Spend channel. And I love Spend with all my heart, but I am not prawn ready. Fish is going to go in the C tier, and he is not going any higher, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Jackie's
I know he's a fun meme. I know Hank's a fun meme, but he's not a good brawler.
An A tier or S tier for
Time
the
to rally the
longest amount of
troops.
time since like LCQ and Worlds last year, which was what, November or October? I don't even know. Jackie's just really good, one of the best tank options in the game, and plays really well with a lot of other.
Yeah,
brawlers.
Gus and C
He
is a
also
bit
counters
crazy.
Tanks really good with
He used
the
to be
counter crush,
insane.
so yeah, 100% Jackie in the A tier. That's super easy. Next up, we have Janet, and I'm gonna do Janet and Penny together because they have the same issue, and I'm gonna put. both of
Oh
them in the
shit,
F tier.
Janet and
Hold on,
F
let me
tier,
find
brother.
Penny.
What?
There she is. Now these brawlers you can
Feels
argue
bad,
can be C
man.
tier, but they are just too weak. Last year at exactly this time,
Janet Main,
these two
stay
brawlers were
hungry.
literally the two best brawlers in the game. They were so well-rounded. They were good enough into throwers, good enough into range, good enough into tanks, good enough into medium range. Because their kits are very well-rounded, very similarly to Buster. When they get some buffs, and I don't mean little buffs like the one that Janet just got where her super does like 20 more damage. What does that even do? I'm talking like actual buffs, like HP, damage, supercharge, something to well complete.
She deals 0
your kit.
damage and has gotten
You're
no
gonna
buffs.
See them fly up the rankings. Now, brawlers like this are really weird and very hard for a game designer to balance. So like, I totally understand why they always go up, down, similarly to something like Carl. But both these brawlers do definitely need a buff. They need some love. We all love Penny and Janet.
I don't even know
Let's
how
get
to
her
play
those
Penny.
buffs. Next up, we have Jessie, and Jessie is super easy. We're putting Jessie in the S tier, one of the best brawlers in the game. I mean, just look
Dude,
at the
I
brawlers
fucking
in the
hate
S tier
Jessie.
right now.
Jessie
plays really well.
Jessie the brawler is so bad. She gets hard carried by her super turret, and it is so annoying, brother.
Cord, really
Welcome
well
back,
into
Savit.
Charlie,
How was your bakery
decently
trip?
well into Amber, really well into Jean, and okay-ish into Angelo. Like, Jessie is just really good against the other really good brawlers right now, specifically her turret, which just hard counters so many brawlers.
Exactly,
You can
her
basically play
turret is
anywhere
the
where you're
only
not
thing that
getting
makes her
outrange.
good.
That's her weakness. If she's landing like a Bell or a Byron or a Piper, I mean, she's just not good into those brawlers. But even then, if you can get a turret and throw it on those brawlers' faces, I mean, that's just a free kill every time. Next up, we have Kit the Cat, and we're putting Bro in the C tier. I mean, in the
Dude,
pro scene, Cat
Kid is like one of the best brawlers, and he throws Kit in the C tier? What is he smoking? What? Dude, all the pros, like, ever since the update when he got buffed, was like, yo, Kid is insane now, blah, 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 blah. And now he's putting it in C tier? Dude, what?
is pretty good, but in ladder, Bro's just not good enough. You need to have a really good team comp to make Cat work. I mean, maybe in duo showdown, but we're not talking about duo showdown. This is a 3v3 strictly tier list. So C tier for the Cat. Next up, we have Larry, and Larry did kind of fall off a little bit. We're going to put him at the top of the B tier. I mean, thank God. Larry is so
I think Larry and Laurie is still a very good brawler, though.
annoying. I'm so happy.
I know he's putting up C tier, but they still do very good damage. It's very easy to land their shots. And Laurie is just obnoxious. He does push people back, and it makes them freak out. Went to the bakery, then shop to buy a drink. But I see ice cream, and I want to buy 3 ice creams. I feel that, brother. I feel that.
I was out of the meta. And he's not even out of the meta. He just isn't the meta. So, I mean, I don't have that much to say. You guys know how Larry works. Bro got worse. You can now run at Larry. The bot is still super annoying, but what are you going to do? Next up, we have Leon, and Leon also kind of fell off like Larry. We're going to put Bro in the B tier. I mean, he's just not that good right now, which is
Leon fell off?
because he
That's
was
sad.
good for a little bit, but you could definitely still make the hypercharge super, you know, big play, steal all the gem stuff, work out all the time. It's just he's not good enough anymore without that super for me to put him anywhere but the B tier. Next up, we have Lola, and I'm going to put Lola in the B tier as well. Just a really good brawler, really well rounded.
Lola is another brawler that I think is underrated. She's like very good. She does amazing damage, and she's got decent enough range to actually put that damage out on people. Obviously, she's not going to hard counter like anything like a sniper or whatever, but I think into everything else, a lot like M's, but better, where she does good enough damage to take out assassins, tanks, mid-range brawlers. I think she's just underrated.
Rounded, very good with vision.
She's like Colt, but not as fun.
Vision gear, so if you have Lola, I would definitely put on the vision gear. The clone is one of the most, unique and best supers in the game. If used correctly, you can use it as a shield, you can use it as a healer, you can use it as a body block, you can use the gadget in so many different ways.
Yeah, that's another good point, is that the super is extremely flexible. Like you said, you can use it as a meat shield, you can use it behind you and heal you with that 1 star power. You can use it to, like, say you're over here behind this wall, you could throw it on the other side of the wall and then use it to deal damage. And the fact that it does recharge your super, and if it's outside of your circle, it does the same amount of damage as you, is nuts.
Too much to say about Lola, as she's just kind of like mid right now, but mid is good, mid is balanced, and that's where she should be. Next up, Lou, and we're gonna have Lou in the C.
These are the 6 brawlers that deserve hypercharge.
I mean, I'm sure Lou's the
Frank,
best brawler in the
Janet,
game. If you're
Barley,
playing
Gus,
anything else
Griff,
besides,
and
like, a hard
Buster.
tank, it's basically
What about
impossible to get
Tara?
over super these days. The hypercharge is really good still, but you're getting like 1 a game basically at most, unless you have a full counter. And if you are countered, you're probably not even getting 1. So Lou's gonna be C tier. I think he needs a tiny bit of a buff, but I'm kind of okay that
Only
he's not
7
right
people
away.
in live. We
Next
had
up,
20.
Macy.
Yeah.
Not too much to say about Macy.
I'm guessing
He
people
needs to
weren't
get
interested in
reworked,
reacting to a tier list.
completely
That's fine.
reworked. F tier, like bottom of F tier for me. Next up,
Saffit,
Mandy.
hear me out here, all right? Don't get hung up on the number of people in chat. It doesn't really matter. As long as there's a halfway decent active chat, that's the important thing. You know what I mean? I'd rather hang out with 5 active people in chat than 20 lurkers. Like, the number doesn't really matter. What matters is we're hanging out, we're having a good time.
And he's a really good range brawler. I'm going to put her in the B tier. She's lethal in Wipeout, Knockout, and Bounty. Not really good
Taylor's still
anywhere
good
else,
right
but
now.
She is a queen in those modes.
I feel like
and
she's
if you wanna
struggling, but
push her,
I haven't really
that's
played her
where you
too
do. Next up, we
much
have
since my
Max.
rank
We're
30
gonna put
push, so
Max
maybe
in
it's
the
me that's
insane
bad.
tier. Like I said,
Yeah,
this
of course
is
Max is going to be
support
insane. Her
brawler meta.
hypercharge is
And like you
broken.
guys all saw, hopefully from my most recent video,
Speed
Max's
boost
hypercharge
and
is
recharging your
unbelievable.
team's
Max's
super
hypercharge
is nuts.
enables everyone else on your team, and it's like having 2 or 3 times, I forgot the exact number, the duration of a normal max speed. I mean, it's just absolutely unreal. One of the best brawlers in the game, can be played anywhere. It is my team's most picked.
I'm watching on my
brawler
TV,
as of
so I
right
wasn't chatting.
now
No worries,
in the
Phenom.
new
That's
meta.
not a big
Probably
deal.
will be for the next couple months moving forward.
You don't
I
gotta
like
feel
playing Max.
obligated
If you
to
guys
chat
have the
just 'cause I said
hypercharge on
that,
Max,
but-
or if you guys can get the hypercharge on Max,
I
get
don't
it
even
and
look.
push
I
Max
legitimately,
now. Next up, we have
like when I stream, I legitimately don't look at the numbers. I do have it posted right over here. I do have it on my OBS overlay, but I don't really pay attention to it too much. Sometimes I'll glance and be like, oh shit, there's 13 people here. That's cool, but that's fine. You know what I mean? 8 people right now, whatever, no big deal.
We have Meg, and Meg is one of those brawlers similarly to Amber that has a really well-rounded kit, and once she
Meg
gets
in
the
S
hypercharge,
tier,
she's gonna be
woo.
one of the best brawlers in the game.
I get it
Like,
though.
Meg
Meg
has a lot of
does
HP.
decent
It's very
damage.
easy to
She's
hit
got
her
an insane
shots.
amount
The
of
whack
HP.
is
She's
really
got
good.
2
Both star
lives.
powers and
Like,
both gadgets are really good. Meg is just a really good brawler. I don't have too much to say about her. You could basically play her anywhere, kind of outside of Brawl Ball, but she's just unreal. Next up, we have Melody, and Melody is one of my top 3 brawlers in the game right now. She's just unreal.
I don't know how I feel about this one. 'Cause Melody does do good damage. She is very solid, but she only does damage with her notes, and she's very high skill cap, and she's like very in your face about stuff. I don't know. I'm not good with Melody, so I have a hard time judging her.
Halfway up the map while still having your
Doug, am I a
immunity
joke to
bubble
you?
on you is one of the craziest things we've seen in Brawl Stars. She's also just unbeatable in
Yeah,
Heist.
but
If you're facing a Melody in Heist, you
unlike
just put your
Doug,
phone down
Meg does
or
have range.
Target the Melody, because if she gets on your safe, bad things are gonna happen. Next up, we have Miko, and to me at least, Miko is like the lesser
I think the worst
version
thing
of
about
Edgar.
Melody, I think the thing that makes Melody really broken in Heist is the fact that she gets her notes off of hitting the safe. I didn't know that, and I left a Melody undefended on our safe because I was like, oh, she doesn't get the notes off the safe. That doesn't really matter. She does, and she shreds the safe when she does. It's not fair. She shouldn't get her notes off of the safe. Just like the safe doesn't charge your super or anything like that, she shouldn't get her notes off of it. That's broken.
So we're going to put Miko in the B tier. You can definitely dominate a game with Miko. The way I see it is if you play 5 games with Miko, there's going to be 2 games you get star player and you go like 9-1, and then there's going to be 3 games where you go 0-3 with like 5,000 damage. That's just the type of brawler Miko is. You just need really good matchups, and that's not the type of brawler I'm going to put at the top of my meta, so B tier for him. Next up, we have Mortis, and Mortis is also going to go in the B tier, but I've recently discovered that red bats, I don't know what the gear is called, but the red Mortis gear is like secretly the most insane thing.
Red Mortis gear.
I might make a whole YouTube video like dedicated to this, but I actually went from never having a Mortis rank 35 in my 7 years of playing Brawl Stars to putting on that gear and being able to do it in a
He's
day.
not playing
Now,
while
if you're a
talking.
good
This is all
Mortis player,
this is
you
all pre-recorded gameplay, and then he's recording this, and this is one track of his video, and then the background gameplay is pre-recorded, and he just puts that over the back, and then he pauses this. He'll he'll cut in his edit and move the gameplay back and show his tier list when he wants to put something in the tier list.
You don't need this. In fact, you don't need this. Keep this gear off. But if you're a bad Mortis player like me, try it out and see if you can actually win with Mortis, because it changed everything for me. Next up, we have Mr. P, and you guys are going to think I'm a psychopath for this, but I'm putting Mr. P in the A tier.
No, I can see that. I can see.
Insane. What Mr. P is good at is wasting ammo. And
I can see Mr. P being A tier for sure.
Like, it moves so fast. Like,
we should only give hypercharges to brawlers that fell off.
So much of the other team's ammo. It's just
the problem is brawlers that don't have hypercharges are the ones that are falling off.
Of an overreaction.
Brawlers that do have hypercharges get prioritized over.
Put him in B. It was definitely an overreaction, but I'm telling you, Mr. P is better now. Try him out.
Survival shovel. Is that what it is?
Sneaky. I'm not calling him an assassin, but he's like a deadly assassin with those penguins. Like, he's actually really good. Try him out. Next up, we have Nani, and Nani kind of fell off a little bit, to be honest. I'm going to put Nani in the B tier. She feels kind of weak right now, which is good, because I hate Nani. Like, I really do hate Nani. I would still say one of the best range brawlers, especially because of the return to center gadget, and there's literally nothing you can do about it. But there's other range brawlers, such as Meg, which is kind of taking over as the top of the range meta, or Angelo, or Belle. And I mean, Nani just doesn't really do good into any of those three brawlers. So B tier for sure. Next up, we have Nita, and Nita could very easily be in the insane tier, but we're going to put her in the S tier because sometimes you just
all because of the hypercharge.
Nita, and you just lose.
That's okay.
But if you're chaining bears, Nita is unstoppable right now, especially if you have the stun or the healing or shield. Like, if you have any star power or gadget on Nita.
If you have a star power and a gadget on Nita, it's insane.
Which I know a lot of you guys do because it's one of the first brawlers you unlock and level up.
Sandy's mythic gear is really good. Yeah, it extends the duration of his sand, right?
The hypercharge. Nita's insane. Even Nita's mutation is insane. I don't know why I thought of saying that, but she shot up the meta and she will not be leaving anytime soon. Next up, we have Otis, and Otis is going to go in our clumped up B tier just because, you know, that's where Otis belongs. Good damage, good super, but does also have some weaknesses, and that is how a brawler should be. B tier for Otis. Pam is going to go at the very top of my A tier. I feel like I should put Pam a little bit higher, but she definitely does have some weaknesses.
3 mans after the reaction. Now, I think we're going to play for about an hour or so.
Up with Pam and you have that healing station down, like, you're going to win the game. But if you can't get set up and you're being spawn trapped, Pam is a little bit difficult of a brawler to get out of that spawn trap with.
Dude, Pam can be so annoying, especially if she's just chipping you down from like mid-range. Like, if you're not all the way at her max range, she's so hard to dodge and she shoots so many projectiles that it's like she just never misses, and she has a million HP.
Eating some supers. So yeah, A tier for Pam. Really well-rounded brawler. Really, really good. Would highly recommend getting that mythic gear on her. And once she gets
it's almost 2 o'clock. Holy shit.
You guys wait. Next up, Pearl. Pearl is going to go at the bottom of our
I got Red Mech and Paladin Surge. Good for you, man.
Pearl's
That's
really
awesome.
Good. One of the better brawlers in the game and has been for a while, but it feels like Pearl fell off a little bit. I don't know exactly why. Very well-rounded brawler, can play in literally every single, like, I'm talking literally every single mode, and that's why we're going to have Pearl in the A tier. But for some reason, I don't know why, I just feel like it fell off a little bit.
I freaking love Pearl.
Piper, and I'm putting Piper in the A tier as well. I mean, Piper.
I need to finish my Pearl mastery. I need to like actually sit down and grind it out. I need to make a video about doing that.
Only just not good when you're playing her into Nani, but if you're playing any range other than Nani and probably Angelo, then you have a good matchup and you should win the game. Completely deadly and knockout, wipeout, and bounty. Works as a gem grab mid, works in Brawl Ball, even works in Hot Zone. You know what?
Super Ranger. I want Super Ranger Brock so bad, man.
I love that she's my main. Next up, we have Poco, and Poco's going to the top of the S tier. Just like I said, it is a support brawler meta. The second best.
Dude, Poco in S tier is nuts. I know, like, I didn't realize Poco does 1,500 damage now. It is insane that he does that much damage. Poco used to only do 900 damage, and it felt like a tickle, and it would take him an hour to kill anything, and now he does 1,500, which is nuts. And then on top of that, he can heal his teammates when they're in your face. Like, come on, man, that's not fair.
For counting Gene as a support is Poco. Poco's heals are just unmatched right now. Both gadgets.
How come I have a membership badge even though I didn't buy anything? Because we've been gifting them. Because people have been gifting memberships. I think you got one yesterday from Canmer when he donated a bunch. I wasn't sure if Jam or Bobby video. It's both at the same time.
With either
sharing is caring. Yes, thank you, Canmer. Appreciate it.
On a screeching solo or the heal, I feel like it's just too much to do.
I would push her if her title was better, bro. Let Me Cook is an amazing title, man. That's a great title. It's one of the better ones in my opinion. I want it.
And I think he's going.
It doesn't fit me because I'm a bad player. Nobody lets me cook, but man,
Rico is
I
also
like the
going to
title.
go in our S tier, but Supercell, I'm begging you to nerf that gadget. The weakness with Rico in all my time of playing Brawl Stars, Used to be, you know, you play Edgar, you play Buzz, you grapple onto the Rico, you get right beside the Rico, and then you can beat it. You aren't able to do that normally because Rico can bounce off walls. Rico has good range. Rico has all these, you know, different abilities to kill you at range.
It's 4 a.m. Just woke up to pee. That's cool.
Right beside the Rico.
Pogo's gadget hard counter stuns, slows, insane for pro scene. Yeah.
And it just like actually makes no sense. Like honestly, I think Rico was really poorly designed with the buff to this gadget. I don't like what they did to Rico at all. He used to be one of my favorite brawlers. Still one of my most favorite to play, but I just it's not. I don't like what they did at all.
Dude, Rico is so annoying to play against, though. If he can bounce shots around the walls on you, it's so annoying. You can't get him off his spot. You can't get near him because he's got that gadget that just unleashes 90,000 balls in your face. Just ridiculous.
For a little bit of a rework where they completely nerfed that gadget to the point where it's not even viable, and then buff some other stuff about Rico to get Rico to the spot where he should be. Next up, we have Rosa, and Rosa is also going to go in our S tier. Rosa is one of the best.
Holy shit, Rosa in S tier? That's wild.
Also got a buff. If you guys remember when Rosa was one of the best hypercharged brawlers, she was literally the best tank, and I think she's kind of coming back to that area. Issue is I'm not going to have a lot of tanks besides Rosa and Buzz, and maybe
that is a bit wild for Rosa to be S tier, but what do I know, man?
S tier or above.
I play 600 trophies.
If you guys look at my list, there's so many good mid-range brawlers, so many range brawlers, all of them counter tanks. All of them are so good against tanks, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to have tanks so high up on my list. Next up, we have RT, and RT's the...
No more 100% Cairo review to react to. I never reacted to one of his 100% reviews. I didn't react to his reviews because it doesn't make sense to react to somebody's opinion. You know, like that doesn't... Like, he's giving an opinion. He's giving an opinion about an update, and who am I to tell him he's wrong or right about shit? Do Squad Busters content? No way, man. Squad Busters sucks.
Very, very, very tippity top of our B tier. We could put him at like an A- as well, but we're going to give RT a B+. He's really good. He like kind of counters Piper, which is weird. He kind of counters Nani, which is weird, but he's very single fire. Kind of similar
map
to
rotation
Bunny,
is what's
like
pushing
RT
Rosa
can
high
get
rank.
down
Maybe possible.
The gadget change
is Squad Busters that bad? All right, so my quick review of Squad Busters. Here it is. All right, Squad Busters is not fun. It is a totally RNG-based game that you really don't have any control over how you build your squad during a match. And on top of that, it's not rewarding to fight other teams because a lot of the times, even if you will lose a lot of units before you pull out, which really hampers your ability to progress throughout the game. And on top of that, even if you win, a lot of times you get ganked by a third member of the team, which is really unfortunate. And on top of all of that, it's just better to fight the PvE stuff and just slowly build up things. Like one of my preferred strategies for Squad Busters is to just get 2 of the wood chopping people and just chop down trees the entire match. And then just fight the bigger goblin guys and get gems until you win. Like you can literally just passively do that, fighting the PvE stuff, never fighting another squad, and you'll come in third pretty much every time.
Experiment with it a little bit
Clash
more.
Mini is better than Squad Busters. I never played Clash Mini. I thought Squad Busters looked cool, but like I said, it just feels really unrewarding to fight other players in that. And it's just basically, it's like Moko, but you build a squad. It's like Moko mixed with Clash Mini, and you have the option of fighting other teams.
And unfortunately, he's going to be C tier. A very good, brawler for me. I love this brawler.
He put Ruffs in C tier?
Very good. Top of the B tier. Next up, we have Colonel Ruffs.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's going to be C tier.
That's a bit wild. I think Ruffs is solid.
Brawler for me.
Without his mutation, like we're talking like normal brawlers.
Playing him in pro.
I feel like it's Force Global. They already set it up so they're mid-release.
I would like to see a damage.
They're minor releasing no matter what.
Ruffs to get just maybe.
I mean, the writing was on the wall. As soon as Paula jumped ship from us over onto Squad Busters, I said it in my review or whatever. I don't remember if it was in my reaction or if it was in my W's and L's, but I said that it was a good indication that the game was going to go global.
Like that. He needs a little bit just to, get back into shape. He's an old dog at this point, and he needs to feel young again. So let's give him a little bit of a buff, and I think he's going to
reaction time. Yeah, man, you missed most of it, though.
Sam is going to go into my B tier. Kind of like
Sam in B tier, no!
And if you have a good matchup with Sam, you're going to win. If you have a bad matchup with Sam, you're going to lose. That's how
oil
he
up,
is.
Bobby.
That's why
he said he doesn't want to oil up.
In my B tier. Next up, we have Sandy, and Sandy is going to be one of my few brawlers.
Of course, Sandy's going to be an insane brawler. That hypercharge is insane.
Hypercharge
it's
up
cracked.
there with Max.
Busted.
It's probably the best hypercharge in the game. And And the fact that she can get it so fast and just cycle sandstorms, it's unbelievable. Hypercharges that also do a lot for your teammates, like Max and Sandy, just leave such an effect on the game. It is unreal. I would highly recommend playing Sandy, pushing Sandy, getting the hypercharge, doing anything you can right now with Sandy before it gets a nerf. Trust me on this. I think it's going to get a nerf. Push your Sandy. Next up, we have Shelly, and I know the entire
uploaded as Squad Busters review video. If I was gonna, I would do a full thing. Like I would like outline it and record it and all that. If I cared enough to actually do it, but I don't. Like, what good is it gonna do for me to critique a game that is just barely coming global? I would get views on it because the general consensus is that it shouldn't go global, but like, I don't really care. Like, it doesn't matter. Let me focus on my Brawl Stars stuff. Worry about it. Other people can worry about that stuff.
E-tier is for me. One of the best tank counters for sure, but if you're facing anything outside of like 7 brawlers, you're probably...
Sam is one of the brawlers you can go 0-10 with and still win the game. It's all about pressure. Yeah, Sam keeps people pushed back. Even if you don't get a kill, they do have to run away from you.
You're gonna lose if you're facing Shelly, and that's just not well-rounded enough. Additionally, she's only really good in like Brawl Ball and like maybe Gems, so it's just not well-rounded enough for me whatsoever. She's lucky that she's not F tier, to be honest. Easy C tier for me.
God
Spike,
damn.
All reliable. Dude is going into S tier.
Spike's never going anywhere, man. Spike is, as long as Curveball is as broken as it is, Spike can't drop below A tier.
The damage is too good. The star powers are too good. The gadgets are too good. He's just like kind of been the ultimate reliable tank counter. Never really falls off that hard, and he's going to be an S tier brawler for me. Next up, we have Sprout. And Sprout and Tick, I'm going to place together in the A tier. Now, both these brawlers are the cream of
I can see that.
when it comes to throwers in Knockout, Bounty, and
I do think Larry and Lori should be right there with them too. I think all three of those throwers are like the go-to throwers in general.
These two throwers shine way above.
All right, Sweetson, thanks for stopping by, man. Talk to you later.
Mode, these brawlers would be S tier, but unfortunately,
how is Rusty Mutation still so good even after the nerfs? I know.
You can push Tick.
They nerfed it, but it doesn't seem like they nerfed it that much.
You can push Sprout with Hypercharge in Heist as well, but the 3 modes I named are easily and 100% the 3 modes that you want to play these brawlers in, and that is why they're going in the A tier, because they are so good in those modes. Next up, we have Squeak. Guys, I like Squeak. I didn't used to like Squeak. I've kind of turned to the dark side, but Squeak is an F tier brawler. Not enough damage, just not good enough. Next up, we have Stu, and Stu, again, is a weird one. I think of Stu as a support brawler,
my enemies with Maisie.
Speed gadget.
Lost, but she did 12-1.
The fact that you can break walls. Like, I think you really need to pair Stu with brawlers that work well with him, but I'm still gonna put him in the A tier because he is
Fang and Spike are the most NPC picks.
A good matchup and a good team.
Both Fang and Spike are the most NPC picks in ranked.
Wi-Fi, good,
I think Edgar's an NPC pick too.
Brawler. But again, low damage. If you're facing a
Edgar's almost always an insta-lock, especially at lower ranks. Bronze, silver, gold, always insta-lock.
Next up, we have Surge and Tara, in which I'm going to rank together. They're both going in the bottom of
Holy
the C tier.
shit. See, I told you Tara wasn't that good, man. She's C tier.
Both of them are very good, but need to build their way up to being really good. And if you mess up a jump or if you mess up the Tara pull, you lose. Both of them are only...
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks, in my opinion, about Tara, is that it takes a while to get your super off the initial start of the game. And then if you miss one pull, even like if you pull one person and kill them, then that's good. That's fine. That almost recharges your super, so you're not like a sitting duck. But if you miss a pull and you don't get any supercharge back from it, then you're screwed. It's like she's an all-in brawler, and the only way to fix that is to get her to reduce the amount of time that it takes to charge up her super. But if you do that, then you run the risk of making her way too OP. So I don't know. I don't think they'll ever buff her. I think she's always going to be like a C tier brawler for that reason, but it would be nice to see her get a slight supercharge buff. Like right now, I think it takes 4 shots. I think you need to land 12 cards to charge her super. If they brought that down to 10 or 9, I think that would be dope. And which channel server are you going to send the link to after stream? I DM it to you.
Really viable as well.
Because if I send it in a channel or a server, someone else can steal it. So I DM it to you. Don't worry. I'll get to you after stream.
In Gem Grab and in Brawl Ball. So I just see them as the same type of brawler, both mid-range, both dynamic, but one screw up and you lose. You have to be good at these brawlers to make them work. And if you aren't, just wait for a buff. Finally, we have Willow, which we're going to put in the C tier again. Just doesn't do enough
Willow in
damage.
C tier?
Larry,
See, I
Dinah,
kind of figured that's where
Barley,
she was about to be.
Kick, Sprout, all 5 of them are just way better than Willow, and you can argue Grom is as well. Just not good enough as a thrower.
Now I will eat
I would like
pizza.
to see
Nice.
Willow buffed a little bit, but she also works really well as an anti-tank, so in the pro scene, she's actually not so
Ice cream
bad.
before
But
pizza
on
is a weird
ladder,
pick, though.
I just don't love her. Now we have the 2 brawlers that just came out. Well, Draco obviously hasn't come out yet, but I'm going to rank him anyways.
Yo,
Lily,
Nam.
I'm going to put in this top of the
What's up,
C tier.
Gumball?
Yeah, you can make some crazy plays with Lily.
Lily at C
I'm
tier?
actually
Yeah, I
happy
agree with
Lily,
that.
You know, just isn't a game-breaking brawler. It's nice to have brawlers that come out and don't just completely run the meta. Yeah, I know it might not be as fun to play the new brawler when it comes out, and that's probably why Supercell keeps making
No worries, Gumball. We all missed type.
But I'm happy that Lily just isn't that good. Her range is horrendous, and that's really the only thing. Her gadget is really good, so if you use her gadget wisely, you can definitely make Lily work and go crazy with her. But yeah, she's just not that good, and if you mess up a super or mess up a gadget, you are screwed. And lastly, we have Draco the Dragon. I have so many funny stories about this brawler, and I honestly think my friend came up with this brawler idea. Frank refuses to tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure my friend came up with this during Worlds. Anyways, with that said, he's gonna go in the insane tier. I don't care what any YouTuber says, guys. Listen to me. Draco is going to be an insane brawler. There's no way a legendary dragon is coming into the game and he's going to be anything but insane. I'm not even going to talk
The way you
about
describe it as just a legendary dragon, though, that's not justification for it being insane.
stats or modes. Just think about that and you know he's going to be insane. That's going to be it for my tier list. If you guys
I do think
enjoyed-
Draco's going to be solid. He does have that gadget that makes it so he can't die. And then on top of that, he can do an insane amount of damage when his dragon's active. And I haven't actually watched the Draco sneak peeks, but does it time out? If it doesn't time out, that's nuts. I don't even know why I know Lily is going to be good. Why would a dragon be bad? It's a dragon. All right, cool video, man. I enjoyed that one. It's good info. I don't know if I agree with all his picks. Larry and Lori being B tier, that was a weird one. Sam only being B tier, I'm a little biased there though. Byron in A tier definitely should have probably been S tier. I don't know if I fully agree with what's her name, Melody being insane, but what do you know? He's the pro. I am not. Jam, you know how old I am, and I'm drinking beer. I assume it's legal in your country, but who am I? I don't know. Anyway, cool. All right. So that is Bobby BS's tier list. Absorb it, learn it, love it. 90% accuracy, I think. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think anyone's ever going to be... And also, tier lists are a bit subjective, right? Like, Bobby's going to have a different opinion on certain brawlers than, like, Spen's going to have a different opinion than Kairos's team that he constructs to do his tier list. Everything's going to be different. So, I mean, we can all sit here and critique it a little bit, but I think for the most part, general rule of thumb, we know when something's, like, way far off. Like, is anyone going to argue Bell's an S-tier brawler? I don't think so. Maybe A tier, but I don't think any lower than that. And if they do rank her lower than that, they're lying, you know? So it's stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like we can smell the bullshit from a mile away when they're fully lying. It's May. All right, cool. Good video. All right, so I think now is the time where we're going to play a little Brawl Stars. And we'll see how Brawl Stars goes today. Don't know how long we plan on playing it for, but we will play it a bit, you know? Because this is a Brawl Stars channel, so I would be remiss if we didn't play any Brawl Stars. That would be a weird stream. Don't you guys think? That would be like old school stream. Old school Jam that didn't play Brawl Stars at all. We just talked about Brawl Stars. The difference for this is different regions and different playing styles. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing that's going to play into people's bias is the how a certain brawler plays into your region's meta. Which is why Worlds is interesting, because then you're mixing regions together. And China has a different, China has a different meta than America, and Europe has a different meta than China, and like it's all different. I quitted in Janet, by the way. Damn, yesterday's video is almost at 1,000 views too. Let's go. Channel's been on a hot streak with 1K videos and above. My last video that didn't break 1,000 was actually my Lou video got to 939. My Lou April Fool's video that got to 939, so that was the last one. And then my legendary star drop video that was at 259. That one bombed. I don't know why that video did so bad. This one? I don't know why this video did so horrible, but I thought that was a good video. I thought it was a lot of fun, but for whatever reason, it didn't do good. I even thought the title was pretty nice. You are lying? What do you mean I'm lying? I drank wine at 2 weeks old. I was drinking beer when I was 6. Interesting. I like how Max was C tier in the last Worlds, but Crazy Recon forced it, and it somehow became meta only for those 3 days. True. I quit at Fang season. I took off of Sam season. I've quit Brawl Stars twice. Once when Rosa came back, once when Rosa came out, because I was like, this team has no idea what they're doing. It's a fucking joke. They're never gonna balance this game properly. Not 100% wrong, if I'm totally honest. But I came back because I was enjoying. I re-downloaded the game because I got sick of Clash Royale. Was really enjoying it, and I wanted to start YouTube, so I started my YouTube channel based around it. And ever since then, water under the bridge. Ice cream before pizza's bad, my stomach hurts? Yeah, bro, I could have told you that. That shit's wild. That's a wild combo right there, brother. Today is the day Americans liberated my country. What? America liberate? Did you guys have oil or something? What? America doesn't do nothing unless it involves oil. We're getting Urban Ninja Tara before GTA 6. True, actually. Alrighty, boys. Let's play some Brawl Stars. I meant in World War II. Oh, okay. Country oiled up. Guys, I haven't signed in today. $300 free coins. Thanks, man. And a star drop. Super rare. Super duper rare. Damn, gold Eco B for $2? That's not bad, actually. Not a bad deal. But I want to get that B skin next season, so I think I'm going to hold off on that. That Hacker B. Semi Boy. Who are these people? Get out of here. Oh, I wonder if that was Giannis. Or Kansas. I'm just gonna die. Beans, what's up? Oh! Canmirrors with another gifted. What a Chad, man. You're the best. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Red Plasma, enjoy your gifted sub. Or your gifted membership. I keep calling them subs because that's what they are on Twitch, but enjoy your gifted. Nice that an active chat member got it. Bought my mini, by the way. No. Couldn't have figured that. All right, hopefully this push goes better than it did yesterday. I would like to get above 300 trophies today, but I don't know if it's going to happen. That's a lot. We'd have to over double what we got the other day. yesterday. I haven't gotten a gifted yet. Don't worry, Sofix. I'm sure eventually you will. The edit was worth it. You did end up getting it from the edit, even though you had to take the edit down. I don't know if you did actually take the edit down. In Italy, Neko B costs $250, which is like $250 USD. Wow. Scam. I knew there was a dynamite. The way you played yesterday, good luck with the 300. Man, that feels bad. Why you gotta say it was my fault? He didn't even know I was there. That was a lucky shot, man. I don't think they stop it. Yeah, let's go. Too easy, man. Too easy. Victory! Let me create a lobby code. Yeah, man. Do you think my eggs will be legendary today? Maybe I get one today. I'm not gonna buy any because they're a scam, but maybe one of my eggs will be legendary today. Ash, Poco, Cordelius. Can't deal with two people at once. What's up, expert of games? EJ, expert of games. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I just screwed myself, huh? Yeah. I was either gonna die to the rats and the ash, or I went and hid and screwed my team over. Ooh, feels bad. Dude, I couldn't get rid of the ball fast enough because he silenced me. You know what? We're gonna lose, but I played good that game. We're going down, but I played good this game. That wasn't on me, brother. That wasn't on me, brother. Maybe you're a bit overrated, brother. Look at that, 7 and 4. I was carrying. Just my team was too heavy. The thumbs down. It's fine. 9-year-olds play this game. I don't put too much stock into the emotes they put up. They're all bad sports. What was that gear he was talking about on yours? I want to know. Mortis. Dude, my Mortis is at 550. What? Mythic gear. The speed of bats is increased by 50%. That's actually nuts, bro. That's actually crazy. 8-year-olds stuck in the Edgar main phase. I think it's just in general, younger kids are a lot more toxic when they play competitive games. Because they don't like to lose, so when they do lose, or even when they win, they like gloat. I think that's part of it. Like me, I lose a game and I'm like, ah, whatever, it just rolls right off my back. But I also don't expect to win every single game because I know that they're also playing the game, right? I don't know if this was a good use of a gadget, but I got my super. Are you gonna score or are you just gonna gloat? Like, don't sit here and waste my time, brother. Oh, that shield is so broken. Like, that was a free kill, and that stupid shield, man. And I'm dead. Oh shit, Semi Boy somehow snuck that in there? That's crazy, bro. I hope they can stop her, because I can't do anything. They didn't stop her. Oh, they did stop her. Stop it, Pam! See, this is what I'm talking about. Pam just stops you from healing by being broken. Dude! Man, what a comeback! What a comeback! Anyone join us? We're bored. Why are you stealing people from chat, brother? Get your own friends. These are mine. All right, legendary egg. Let's go. Super rare. 1, 2, 3. Epic. Mythic. If I get a legendary egg here, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not allowed to have fun things. The streak continues. No hype in this chat. Don't even worry about me getting legendaries. It doesn't happen. It hasn't happened in 84 years. Oh, Pyro, I had you one-on-one, buddy. I did what I could for you, man. You're 84. It's a meme. I know you guys have never seen the Titanic, but it's a meme from the Titanic.
I've got the recipe for destruction.
I'm kind of good at this game, huh? I'm kind of good, right? You guys said I was bad yesterday. I just want to remind you guys. Not bad, man. Well, it's not, but let's be real. I was right in the thick of it, just auto-aiming. Yeah, she's really good in certain situations, but she sucks, like, trying to get near people. If Lily had a voice, she would say, I won't leave you alone, backstabber, ha, more like plant stabber. Those would be fun. Honestly, not the best time to use one of my supers or one of my gadgets. Cordelius. Yeah, I was trying to say Cordelius has his gadget active. So Surge is a problem here. Reflex is like a fucking ancient man. That was a total botch of my super. I did not think our Cordelius was gonna pull him into the shadow line. No, sir. No, sir. Look out, he's got super. You're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm in the middle of the game. Sammy boy, let's go. Oh, they saw me? That's not cool, man. I thought I was being sneaky. Bort is a cheap copy of Otis, and Amber is a cheap copy of Melody. You could say that Melody is a cheap copy of Amber because Melody came first. Could you not? All right, guys, one moment. Jelly's got to go to the bathroom again because she drinks 95 gallons of water every single day, and it's a bit ridiculous. No, you made me pause twice during the stream. All right, go. And you went before stream started. She drinks 95 gallons of water a day, and she's arguing with me about it. I call her a 3-drink goblin because when she sits at a desk, she has 3 drinks. She'll have 2 cans of water, she'll have a sparkling water, a normal water, and a cup of coffee. On God. All right, legendary star drop. You ready? Look how legendary that star drop is. That shit is wild. Feels bad, man. Sparkling water. Sparkling water is horrible. I don't understand why she drinks it. To me, it's like I get thirstier after taking a sip of sparkling water. It's not refreshing at all. Bum 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 bum. Hey, what is your guys' favorite video game OST music? I actually don't think I have any Animal Crossing in here. I could throw some Animal Crossing in here. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any. Pizza Tower is great. I've heard, actually. Pizza Tower. Mario Odyssey has good music. Fire Emblem OSTs are cool. Let me write this down. Pizza Tower. Pyro, do you have a specific Fire Emblem or just any of them in general? What? Lavender Town. It's in here. I skip it all the time, but it's in here. Guilty Gear? Fire Emblem. Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey. I think after stream I'm going to add some music to the playlist. Animal Crossing. Digital Circus. Is that actually a game? No, that was the thing I looked up earlier. I was like, what is this? Right? Oh, we're playing in the 600s? Okay. Alrighty, let's check this out. So we got another Cordelius, we got a Meter, and we got a Surge. Not the greatest matchup in the world for me, but we'll make it work. Hey, Sapphitt's back. What's up? Sapphitt, do you have a video game OST that you like to listen to? I need more music for my stream playlist. Shit. Well, I'm screwed. Nothing I can do there. Holy shit, they didn't score yet? BB Punk do that. What? What does that even mean, brother? How did that miss? I was right there! I can't put Undertale in. I put 2 Undertale songs in and both got me copyright strike. Or not strike, but the okay one. Claimed? So I'm trying to add music. So I don't mess with Undertale music anymore. It's weird because I can use Undertale songs in videos, but if I play it on stream, they got claimed. So I don't know. Because I had Megalovania and Spear of Justice in here, and both of those got claimed in one stream and another stream. So I just removed all my Undertale songs, which sucks because there's a lot of cool Undertale songs. That Death by Gallimore is an amazing song. I actually think that one's super underrated. What was it? Kit, Rico, Rosa? Yeah. I'm gonna get lit up by this Rico. That is such lucky. That is all luck, bro. Rico is so broken. That brawler's so broken, man. I hate this brawler with all my heart. You walk anywhere near him and he's like, goodbye. Don't fucking spin on me, Rosa. Cheese-ass brawler. We lost Pyro? No, we didn't. Kit's another Lily counter. Is she actually? Or is he actually? I don't know, man. I'm still learning this stuff. Name of the current song? The current one is Mario 64 Lethal Lava Desert Music. Aaron Mikasa starts beatboxing. Yeah, did you see that meme? Meme of the day. They didn't stand a chance. They got ranned over. They got runned over. Rage Quit Tara versus Urban Ninja Tara. I got both for free. Rage Quit is better than Urban Ninja, in my opinion. I said that at the end of my video. For Urban Ninja Tara, I think if you're gonna buy with gems, go Rage Quit Tara. Because Rage Quit Tara, I don't think Urban Ninja Tara offers enough to be worth buying for gems. And Rage Quit Tara is the same price and it has, like, it checks all the boxes. And then if you're gonna buy with bling, I would go with Rogue Tara. Because I think Rogue Tara is actually a really underrated skin. Red Plasma is not because I'm like that guy who comments in every video. It's because I'm Jam Fam channels. I see Jam Fam channels. Isn't Rage Quit exclusive? No, you should be able to buy it. I just bought it for gems because I didn't get it out of the thing. I just bought it for gems because I didn't participate in the Worlds event last year. Where is she? She's towards the top. So, like, I paid for I bought it for gems. I need to peep game and lock in now. Yeah, most people, that's where most people got it from, but if you didn't, they just brought it back for sale. For gems. You can pick it up for 150 gems. If you have an alt, check Tara's catalog. You will see Rage. I don't have it all, but if you guys do, you can check it. I know for a fact I just picked it up for gems. And I even looked it up on the wiki to make sure you can pick it up for gems, because I'm not crazy. I wouldn't make this stuff up, alright? I try not to be wrong about skins when I do these videos. Sometimes I am. It's not in the catalog. Bro, I just bought it for gems! It was sale for a small time. Sucks. Damn it, bro. Oh, please tell me he's gonna spawn. Please tell me he's gonna spawn. Where's the buzz at? There he is. I can't 3-tap the buzz, so I don't want to dive on him unless he takes some damage first. That's the Sandy. Buzz is there. Nope. It was... yeah. Shit. Dude, we can't do nothing against this team, huh? As long as the buzz is bunched up with that Sandy, I don't want to jump on him. I'm not really scared of Sandy if the buzz isn't next to him. Or if they get him below 5k, I'll hit him. Alright. Why me? I have two good songs, but I don't know the name of them. Do you know what game they're from? Shit. No, not 1v1. Let's go! I'm not a good goal scorer, though, unfortunately. It is one of my greatest weaknesses. Sammy boy, I leave it up to you, brother. It's on you, brother! Damn it! That feels so bad. We had a shot, too. Alright, I'm gonna cycle out a team. And this will be the last team we run for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna go for about 15 more minutes, so we'll get like 3 or 4 games in, and then we'll wrap up. I thought BB used to be your favorite brawler. She did, but she got really bad, and I just never really played her that much. I always went between 3 brawlers. It was always Carl, BB, and Tara. And Carl has been very irrelevant lately. Well, up until recently, but I've always enjoyed Tara. She was my easiest rank 25 push, so sucks when you lose, yeah. Bro is still 180 trophy push. Whatever, bro. We don't need to talk about it, alright? Is anyone gonna join, or are we just gonna sit here and make fun of my trophies? Yeah, Shadow, you're here for the last 15 minutes. Definitely early. Why are you still at 180? Because I've only played like 7 games, and I'm pretty sure we have like a 50% win rate. If we're gonna sit here and be toxic about shit, I'll just end stream now. Like, fuck. Is that what you want? You want me to end stream right now? Yeah, he asked for a lot. Join with the team code, please. Let's play some games. 180 trophies, brother. Hey, there's one. I'm eating too. That's cool. Hope dinner's good. In 2 hours, you could get 500. Yeah, I know, but we keep losing fucking games. What do you want me to do? Can't buy trophies. Fuck. What a dumb fucking statement.
Come on, let's go, gang.
Like, sorry I lose games? Wow, shocker.
Watch me as I move in a direction. Watch out, here I come.
I don't care, Kirby. If we lose to Hank, I'm quitting. I'm done. Y'all just pissed me off. It won't even be the Hank that beats us. It'll be the stupid ass Melody. Can I please get my super? That was not a good use of super. Blow up the walls, man. What gadget are you running? There we go. Now they don't have walls. That's nice. I can't get out of this stupid fish's bubble. It doesn't even have fast movement speed. That was sad.
Watch out, here I come.
That's a very helpful statement, Michael. Thanks. It brings me comfort to know that you could play, you would play. That's very that is a statement of statements. Thanks, brother. Thanks. That's like, man, if I could give you $100, I would give you $100 right now. Hey, man, if I could end world hunger, I would. Hey, man. Also, all these brawlers have knockback, which is really unfortunate. Chill, brother. Nice, rare egg. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I love the gambling mechanics in Brawl Stars. They're great. Feels so good. Getting rares nonstop. I have a feeling this stream is not ending well. This stream's ending in 9 minutes regardless of what happens. The song makes it worse. The song makes me feel like I'm going fucking crazy during this loss of push. What a fair brawler. What a fair and cool brawler. I'm like half dead. There's no way I survived. Oh, there is my super. Very balanced. That's their invis. I'm not even in front of him. I'm off to the side. The fuck? That feels bad. I don't know how I missed that super. Leave him alone! I don't care that the brawl. All right, I don't care the brawler's not OP. All right, I'd rather the brawler not be OP. I just get frustrated losing fucking games at 100 trophies. I'm fine. I think Lily's fine. Like, she needs a little bit of a buff, but I mean, other than that, she's fine. Like, she's a cool brawler, and I would like to play her more. But it's like, dude, we played for 2 hours yesterday, and now we've gone for, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes today, and I'm still only at 200 trophies. Like, the fuck is going on? I'm only frustrated. I'm not frustrated because of the brawler. I'm frustrated because we're losing, and it feels like we shouldn't be losing because it's not that bad. The brawler's not 200 trophies in 4 hours of pushing that. I can't do shit against half these fucking brawlers. Buff her range and give her something like Fang's Shoe. That would be too much. Just a slight range buff, I think is all she really needs. And then the Rico just lights me up from halfway across the map. What the fuck is that? That doesn't even make sense. Probably gonna be right over here, right? I can't believe that Mortis didn't come out of the bush for him. The only good thing about Lily is her gadget. No, I disagree. I think her super is amazing. She does so much damage with her super. She could do the super itself does like what 1,000 damage, 2,000 damage, and then she's got a star power where she can do an additional 3,000 damage with the next follow-up attack. So that combo, which is extremely quick, can do a ton of damage. Yeah, she does 2,000 damage with her super, and then her next follow-up attack, because of the star power, does an additional 3,600 damage. So she can do 5,600 damage in an extremely short amount of time. Her gadget's very good. So, like, the only thing that's really not good about her is her range, in my opinion. And I don't know if that's, like... I don't think they'll buff it. I think they want her to be a melee brawler. So, like, what do you fix other than... I don't know what other brawler you make compared to her range. Like, what's Cordelius' range feel like? That feels a little bit longer, right? Yeah, Cordelius is way longer. So I don't know what other brawler you compare her range to. Chuck? Chuck feels like he's got a longer range, right? After 100 brawlers, they're not gonna stop, dude. They're gonna keep doing this. Yeah, Chuck's is way too long. Trying to find a brawler that has comparable, like, range that you would want on her. Mortis has a decent amount of range for a melee brawler. Something like Stu's dash without Gasso heal, without zero drag. Maybe. She has the same range as Edgar, right? I think that's the same range as her attack. I think that's about the same. His super with no zero drag, I think is the same. Kit? It's hard to compare because it's a cone, but maybe. Like, I feel like maybe Primo has more range. Oh, that's super. So, like, maybe one tile less than Primo's, which is probably what her normal range is. But, like, Primo range on her would be good. She would be really good with Primo range, or, alternatively, give her a little bit more ammo. I don't know. The one ammo thing is a weird choice, too. But we're at 200 trophies. We're 100 off what I thought. we would have been, honestly, if we win a couple more games, honestly, we'd probably make it to the 300 trophies, but whatever, it is what it is. 2 ammo? Maybe. I don't know, man. I think we're done. We're done for today. We've been going for 3 hours. It was a pretty good stream. I just got frustrated at the end here, and the shit talking didn't really help. So overall, successful stream. Gave away the Tara skins. Did a little bit of reactive content. Streamed for 3 hours. Can't believe I won. Yeah, man. I'll DM you the links after stream. I'm gonna pull them up and do it right now. Alrighty. Still W stream? Yeah, I agree. I need to be more used to you guys being toxic, that's all. Not that I'm the beacon of greatness, but, you know, just feels bad, man. That's all. Just frustrated. All right. So, game plan. There's videos out right now that probably you guys are not caught up on. Please go watch those if you could. That would be greatly appreciated. I did 2 videos talking about City Smash. One was the issues I think about it, and one was about the patch that I got yesterday. I'm going to have a video where I clipped the what do you call it? Where I clipped the egg opening from yesterday. That'll be out tomorrow. And then I think I'll get a skin review done Monday or Tuesday this upcoming week, and then probably a couple streams. When's the next stream? I don't know. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. One of those 2 days, depending on how the week goes. But keep an eye out for videos and streams. If you haven't watched anything, make sure you go watch the patch video tomorrow from yesterday, or the City Smash review from 2 days ago. If you haven't already, please. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.